kicking like
1, 2,
Dolomite.
3,
Last one
4,
got copyright. I'm kicking like
5
Dolomite.
just to be sure.
Hey, one time,
Last
you
one
ready?
got
Copyright.
Yeah.
Last one got
Fuck it.
copyright. Hey.
You know what time it is. Every time I rhyme, it's just a sign that I'm about to kill. Yeah, it's time for weapon wheel. We got the skill, we got the games. Don't make me grab it still. I put a hole in one like Abby did to Joe. Yeah, for real. And when it comes to aiming, I don't miss like Master Chief. I'll grab the piece and give your ass a halo just for talking sweet. When it comes to gaming, yeah, you know our team's elite. Check the leaderboards, we run the game. You should pick up your feet. You can't lose them too smooth, just going to admit defeat. And ain't no capping around here, cause like Bond, I keep receipts. The most dangerous, better than these other guys. Try to come for us, what's like between your eyes like Jen Sakai. That's no lie, no prank. I grab the ratchet, no clank, and get my jiggy mask to show you how Jack Move got his name. Yeah.
Weapon Wheel Podcast.
Look. King of the castle like Cooper, captain of the ship. My name ain't Blandry, but don't make me have to hit the switch. We'll dump you overboard, then watch the views. I ain't talking Twitch. Hey yo, Alex, go ahead. Talk to him real quick.
Oh, the Dolomite is my name, and fucking up motherfuckers is my game. Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
Claim it, a strike to claim it. And he got it!
They had the nerve to copyright the game. One time, it's just the bitches. Hey. Say yo, still putting wheels on the pavement. My game so tight, it's like Jordan 1 lazy. We stay in these gaming streets, ain't no way to be dormant. Hey, a Drake will leave your body uncharted like Lost Fortune. Coco Long scene was cute, hey, and yeah, it served its purpose. But I'm trying to give a detailed description of what a hearse is. I say we flip the switch on these niggas before it get bland. I see a lot of pods jacking the format like Dapper Dan. You hitting the dislike button, you still a fan. Talk slick in the comments and like Dutch, I got a plan. We don't do the sneak diss and that's that stuff that get you banned. Last time we told your ass to squat up, you turn telling right. It's like I play with the sliders up. You just got 30 niggas, heard me, the time is up. Since 2015, we been kicking gang knowledge up. Dust your boots and join the crew if you wild enough.
Developers.
Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
40 clips, kicking like Dolomite. Hey, 40 clips. Aimed at your fit beam, shotties, so much ammo, it don't make sense. Trying to compete is a sacrifice, die again in your afterlife. I'm taking a road trip anytime you niggas wanna fight. Polygons and body counts, that's all that I tend to like. Any other podcast, a copy or look alike. Hey, and what they say? Hey, what I say? Hey, I put them in the dirt. Toss and get hurt, no face, no case, smashed up like a jiggy merch shirt. Sliding in that vet, I'm gonna get back, time to pay that debt. It's time for weapon wheel.
Yo, mic check, mic check, mic check. What's up, chat? What's up? Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Let me know if it's all good. How y'all doing on this fine Sunday, well, rainy and floody Sunday night? If you live in the tri-state area, it's been hella floody, hella rainy, tropical storm-like. It's been wild out there. But other than that, already getting requests in the chat to unblock you. Unblock me, BG. What did you do, sir? You did something. You did something.
Hey, yo, is
I know
Casey over
that.
here? Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, he's here. He's muted.
What? Why did the profile pic look like he catch a Freeman, like an extra on Roots? Why is it? Who drew that?
Oh man,
somebody on Twitter. I forget his name.
Oh God.
Well, I'm gonna say something about that later. But
Got that nigga like Harriet Tubman's. I'm like, what's going
hey, dude in the chat who said to unblock him. Damn, how do I get your name? Just write your name in the chat. Write your damn, I got a lot of people on my block list.
Why don't he just tweet you his YouTube page?
No, I think I have him blocked on Twitter. Send me your Twitter page link. Send me your Twitter page link. Like, cause bro, I got like my block list is at least 500 strong, at least. So I can't. I'm beyond the point that I'm able to actually like even scroll and just unblock somebody from Twitter. Yeah, it's bad. I got a lot of morons blocked. But other than that, how y'all doing, man? What's good? What's good, chat? Jackie, my boy, how's the hole in your mouth?
Hey man, we trying to make it, bro. You know.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
you,
hole
I
in your
see
mouth?
you.
It was some fuckery that happened. I don't know. I think I might be alright. I go back to the dentist on Tuesday though. We gonna see.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
We
What
gonna
you
finish
get?
that bubble gum, baby.
Yes, sir.
I got a tooth pulled 2 days ago. My mouth is swollen. Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, I had a bone graft.
Okay.
I think this shit botched though. You got to redo this bitch.
Hey, man, that's that weapon wheel dental plan coming in clutch. Okay, you heard it here first. y'all know what's up.
Man, look at here, man. That thing was 500. I was in that hole sad.
Hey man, you know that. Hey, we gave y'all the coverage, but we gave y'all the copay too. Know what I'm saying? Smell me?
Definitely a whole month of work for a weapon wheel right there. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh man,
Thank you.
know, we try to get the best plans out there for our members.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, if y'all in here, go ahead and hit the like button. We would appreciate that. You know, early like button hits. What's going on? What's up, Blaze? Alex, because I'm definitely not calling you Zaddy.
Come on, man. We do this every time. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man.
He go by Mr. Bitches as well.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
Yeah, I could call you Mr. Bitches. I ain't got no problem with that. Is that?
What's wrong with calling him Daddy?
Right. I mean,
I did that.
Y'all didn't like mochas. Never mind.
Oh my god.
This nigga.
She gonna pull up on you, dog.
Come on, I'm kidding. God damn.
Oh man. Why they call you Mr. Bitches? You get bitches?
You know, niggas that get them, we ain't gotta talk about it. You know what it is.
Okay, real G's moving silence. I smell you, dog.
Sir. Ugh.
All right. Okay.
Thought that was my fart.
Wow.
Let me see here. Where am I?
Hey, y'all, this is going to be a good episode. A lot of stuff happened this week. Last week was dry. This week is not short of shit to talk about. It's definitely a lot of stuff. So yeah, we definitely got a lot of topics and stuff. Should be a good episode. Yeah. Should we get right into it? I actually wanted to start off a little bit early, and just read some of the super chats that I wasn't able to read last week because they weren't working last week. But then Bond threw me off because Bond literally 5 minutes before the podcast, hey, you know, my flight went down in the Appalachian Mountains. Not gonna make it back today. You know, I gotta swim through the, you know, Antarctic Ocean or some shit and make it back home. Whatever the hell he just said. Nonsense. Typical Bond though. Yeah, so Bond won't be on this episode for all you lovers of Bond tales.
Oh man.
I wanted to hear about the Canadian women that he been fighting while he was over there.
Yeah.
No Bond, bro.
What the hell are we ever gonna do without them Bond tales, man? The main pull for our show.
Only reason I showed up this week.
That's a fact, bro. Definitely needed to hear that. But yeah, we gonna get this podcast started. This is Weapon Wheel Podcast 293. We've been doing this for 293 episodes, man. If that ain't enough reason to hit the like button, I don't know what is. But yeah, we're on SoundCloud, Google Play, Spotify, you know, all your favorite audio streaming platforms. If you want to support the Weapon Wheel Podcast, you can do so by either supporting us on Patreon, or you can hit the join button at the bottom of the screen and become a member of the channel. And either way, whichever you choose to do, that'll give you access to the Weapon Wheel Discord. So we appreciate that. So yeah, definitely support the channel. If you want to submit a video to be played during the podcast, then just click that link in the description. You scroll down in the description, you'll see a link. You could just drag and drop your gameplay in there, and you can impress everybody with your dazzling gameplay. And as a request, a popular request was that I put the name of the game being played on screen. Because I'm a man of the people, and I actually listen to good feedback, constructive feedback.
You never thought to do that before though, BG? Like
I did, but see, I was a little bit lazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's number one, and two, I just expected y'all to know everything that's on screen. Be real with you. Figure I mean, don't you know most of the games are on screen?
Bro, people are stupid, bro. I can have a live stream, and the live stream title is simply the name of the game. Do you know how many people come in there? Hey, man, what you playing? Bro, how the fuck did you get in here? What did you click on? Like, what is going on, man?
To know that you wanted to watch this live stream, how did you know?
What the fuck? I don't get it, bro.
Hey, but yeah, that is now on screen, and I didn't want to do the editing. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been enjoying doing minor editing, very minor, because of DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is a really good editing program, so I ain't been minding it as of late, so it's been all good. All right, so let's do these intros. Let's start off with Kid Smoove. How you doing, sir?
What's up, everybody? It's the best spot. I'm feeling good. Had a nice little break. Recovering from a wisdom tooth pulled. But I'm good, man. I'm good. How about everybody else?
All right, we good. All right, and Alex, aka Mr. Bitches. If y'all didn't know, Alex is the second person rapping on the Weapon Wheel intro. That's
Yes,
that
sir,
guy
yes,
spitting them
sir.
bars. That's him.
One of the I'm Jack Moo's last Jiggy artist. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Speak on that.
Oh, Jiggy tape this Friday.
I couldn't even get a track on that, so I'm.
Hey, bro. I can't even say. Listen, we got something for you, dog. We got a plan for you, okay? Don't worry about it.
Like, man.
Nobody remembers the massacre. Remember that, Kiss Movie. Only remember Get Rich. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Blaze. Well, come on, dog.
Man, they said Jack moving like Suge out here lately, though. Like Tony, I heard Tony made a track, and y'all was like, "Man, get this bullshit out of here!" Like, damn, that's how you doing your artists?
We gonna have a talk about that shit Tony did, but he know what he did. But listen, Alex, just gonna do intro, man. We gonna get on Tony ass later.
I heard he was spitting them weak Cameron bars. Them pewters pewing was the pewters was pewing.
What's that shit? He said, "I put that money in my pocket." He was singing something.
Wait, you talking about on that R&B song? Yeah, no, they said, "Was that out of your pocket?" No, that was out of your pocket. It was like, nigga, what is you can't be spitting in my ear, my nigga. Like, it wasn't hitting like he thought it was.
Yo, delete this bullshit. Yeah, Tony was.
He'll be on the next tape.
That one ain't making a mixtape. Oh, my man got cut.
Hey, you'll be surprised at the verses Tony spit that didn't make the tape. By it was quite a few. Okay, it was quite a few.
That nigga was going through it. We let him have his little shit. You feel me? So.
No, they got some quality control going. I gotta be honest, they do got quality. Like if your audio ain't right, they'll tell you go back and do it. Like for real. So.
Oh, so y'all not moving like Xbox? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
Wow.
Shout out to Xbox. All quality.
Wait, Bond is here today. What the fuck?
Nah, that was just the easy layup. I had to let that one fly. Xbox is great. So yeah, shout out to the Jiggy Tape, Jack Suge Johnny. See you doing your thing, or is it Jack Khaled Johnny? You be screaming on them tapes?
Nah, man, no comment, no stream.
Or Jack Diddy Johnny? You be dancing in the back of the videos?
Maybe a little bit of dance. I like to jig a little bit. You know what I mean? No pun intended. I like to. You know what I mean?
Wait, so it's going to be the whole album that comes out this Friday, or is it just like one song?
Yeah, the whole jig. Well, the first song is already out on streaming right now. The intro. The whole tape come out this Friday. 6 tracks. Something like
in-house.
I mean, produced by already cutting this dude songs out of there. You could have room to get a classic on it. Like
we might have to do
we gave that nigga a goddamn month to prepare. That nigga was not.
Bro,
That was on his own
Tony,
volition,
bro,
dog.
this dude, bro. He told us to do it without him, and then we finished it. He was like, all right, I'm ready to go and do it. Like, fam, what the I don't know, man. It's a long.
Tragic. Hey, give the young boy some time to grow. You know, he might start out like, you know, Trippy Red, but he might end up being J. Cole one day. You never know, dog.
You think he got it in? He might,
I like that.
He might, you know what I mean?
Wait, Jack, do you have anybody like mixing and mastering your songs, or are you just
We do. I'm gonna be real. We do, but it could use some work. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
okay?
We do. It's all Discord niggas. Niggas rapping, niggas making the beats. It's all Discord niggas.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to find somebody to mix and master the music, man. Well, that's definitely the next goal.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get right into the
thanks, BG.
Oh yeah, we wasn't doing we ain't finished doing intros. Go ahead, Blandrew.
How's it going, everybody?
All right, Blaze.
Yo, what's up? I mean, BG, you hit me up last minute, so my girl's about to be here, but I'm gonna be muted for a little bit. But shout out to everybody here.
All right, cool. All right, Jack, you did yours?
No, hey Blaze, tell your girl I had a good time last night. What else?
I gotta go, man. I'm leaving.
What? I ain't got nothing, man. What's good, man? Jiggy tape this Friday. Getting to him.
All right, man. And listen, man, I released a video this week. Yeah, I know that the streets. I said the threes. I'm turning to Tony. The streets.
Yeah, bro.
The streets was starving, so you know I had to feed them real quick.
Why you show up for negative Xbox news, BG? What's going on with that, bro?
Oh no, that was just a coincidence. But hold on, that wasn't even negative to me. That I put the positive spin negative
on it. Oh yeah, I forgot you like that shot.
You know, because I'm a loner. I'm a loner and I don't got no friends, so it wasn't bad to me. I didn't see no problem.
We gonna get into that.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. So yeah, check out that video, y'all. Would appreciate that. First thing we gonna touch on is the streets want to know. It's a pressing matter. Smoove, you gonna have to explain that profile pic on Twitter. Quick, make it quick. Explain yourself, young man.
That joint crazy. Smoove ain't even there. Ain't just about a bitch.
Yeah, it's just a musty. It's just a musty pic. What's that nigga name on Twitter?
Bro,
the dude that made it.
Now, what's Kid Smoove's name on Twitter? Catch a Freak. What's his name? Kid, I found it.
Yeah, Kid Smoove. Yeah.
This shit crazy.
You got a picture of it up on the stream, BG? That joint.
Looks like an Omarion rap music cover.
He like a mixture of Ja Rule and a Runaway Slave.
Yeah.
He's stabbing an Xbox branded sword in a PS5.
My Little Pony is behind him.
Yeah, it's just a whole bunch going on. It's a real messy photo, man. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish with that.
Yo, Gaming Addict was defending Kid Smoove, saying, dude, you don't even indulge in the console wars anymore. People just take it out of context. Yeah.
And this nigga wearing green gaucho or some capris. Like, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh well, I guess Smoove got to explain when he come back. Till then, I guess we gonna move on. But yeah, we gonna get on his ass about that. He gonna have to explain. So let's actually talk about something that's not directly gaming related, but being that, you know, gaming has a crossover with anime, and anime has a crossover with OnlyFans because people be cosplaying. Yes, because people be cosplaying.
Why you just say you want to talk about? Why you just say you want to talk about?
That's a legit connection. Oh, listen, a lot of these cosplay. Listen, I'm not knocking it, but a lot of these women who are cosplayers, they have OnlyFans. That's a fact. Okay, so
you could have just said you wanted to talk about OnlyFans, bro.
Listen, okay, Jack, I want to talk about, because I know it's you know, it's affecting your life. Okay, it's affecting your your entertainment. So
yes,
if you haven't heard, right? OnlyFans is banning sexual content starting October. They said the changes are needed because of mounting pressure from banking partners and payment providers, according to the company. OnlyFans is trying to raise money from outside investors at a valuation of more than $1 billion in order to ensure long-term sustainability of our platform and to continue to host an inclusive community of creators and fans. We must evolve our content guidelines. And that's from the CEO.
I see you've been practicing reading over the weekend.
So chicks, well, you know, I've been making some better notes. You know, when I reword it and don't just copy and paste. Shut your ass up, Blandrew. So this is what the CEO said. So what are y'all thoughts? Is OnlyFans? Y'all think this is gonna kill it, or is it down bad for sex workers? What's up? What are y'all thoughts?
I mean, shit, you can't even get that shit on the App Store. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. All you got to do is search their username and say OnlyFans leaked. I don't know who's really buying this shit, but you know, you ain't hear from me.
Simps.
Hey man, they got to do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure 98% of their fucking revenue is from bitches on there sucking dick. But I mean, if credit card companies pull out, it's nothing they're gonna be able to do. They're not gonna be able to get no money from it anyway. So
have y'all seen the OnlyFans logo?
Excuse me?
The OnlyFans logo sexy as fuck, but they was talking about it wasn't meant for like sex workers. This shit look provocative as hell.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I mean,
yeah, it kind of do. Yeah, I can see what you mean
Shit,
by
I'm
that.
getting hot looking at it. What the fuck?
I'm actually happy to see it, you know, go.
Excuse me?
Yes, it's ridiculous.
You'd rather
So my stance is, look, I don't knock the hustle, but I also don't necessarily have to respect it. Like, I don't think like sex work is like, you know, highly respectable, like a technician or a plumber or something, or a doctor. You know, some people try to make it seem like there's no different. I ain't gonna knock you and like tell you, oh, you shouldn't be able to do it and you shouldn't be able to make money from it, but it's not respectable either. I mean, now they just gonna have to figure out something else to do. But my thing is, they probably won't. There's gonna be another competitor website that's gonna take advantage of this. OnlyFans can't be the only website like that on the internet right now. It can't be.
It's not.
So they'll go somewhere else. Somewhere else will get popular, or somebody will make. I guarantee you, there's a whole bunch of coding dudes, coders making a website right now like it.
I feel like all porn sites are gonna face this type of backlash, because Pornhub had a similar situation. What was that, earlier this year? They had to delete. They deleted 10 mil. Bro, I'm so upset.
Bro,
Look,
Jack was depressed for a couple weeks from that.
bro, they deleted 10 million videos, bro.
I had a few bookmarks that wasn't loading up, nigga. I was punching walls.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, they deleted so much heat. They was like, oh well, you know, it's mountain pressure. We can't use credit card support. They still don't got credit card support, and the 10 million videos still gone. I'm so upset. So yeah, man, I feel like a lot of these type websites, like, they're gonna have to deal with type shit going forward.
Wait, but Smoove, you said you're cool with it, right?
Yeah, I'm cool with it going.
How come?
Because I mean, I'm just not a fan of like this whole, like, I don't know. We'll go down a rabbit hole. I'm just not a fan of this whole like normalizing of like thoughtism and
thought culture.
Porn. Yeah, I'm just never been a fan of it. Like, even it spills over into my job. I got these young girls coming in. Yeah, you know, I
the only 15
my OnlyFans and mom supports it. I'm like, damn, like, okay.
Because they got to prove their income. They got to prove their source of income. Yeah.
All right. That's what's up, man.
I mean, I don't mind it.
You never in your heyday you weren't talking to the thoughts and nothing like that?
Like, what do you mean? Like paying for sex?
You weren't talking to floozies, like you weren't with the fast girls, like
the Jezebels?
The Jezebel, yeah.
See, what you're asking versus what's taking place today is different. You talking about if I'm in high school and we got a girl that's known
I'm saying where you partaking, like you can't be partaking and then shame them once you get your wife and kids. Like, you got to
I mean, well, people, you know, grow, but it wasn't this bad, like, bro. Like, I mean, what back then it was just freaking prostitution. You know?
Well, it wasn't televised like it is now. You know
so you'd rather give them the 40 instead of subscribing every month, right?
I'm not subscribing to no freaking regular person just to see them naked when YouPorn offers like higher quality stuff for free.
This nigga gave us a specific website.
Like, you know what I mean? No, these are all like, I don't understand. You like people. I mean,
that's your side of choice. YouPorn.
Yeah, that's a
no. I'm saying in general. I'm just saying
he's a little bit obscure. He don't like the mainstream stuff.
I like not this. I'm not subscribed to anyone's like, you know, OnlyFans or anything like that. And
don't you got a Patreon? Never mind.
I have a Patreon, but yeah, but what's Patreon?
If I subscribe to your Patreon to see you get fucked on these games every month, there's nothing wrong with me subscribing to a young lady on OnlyFans so you'll get fucked. I think it's the same shit. I'm just supporting the content at that point. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just curious to see, you know, how they do it, but like, just to see how they recover and bounce back. You know, I pray for them. Hopefully, they do. And actually get like a talent career that doesn't involve. Never mind. Go ahead.
Not gonna lie.
Jack, how's Pornhub doing, Jack?
Man, they trying to rebuild, man, but it's still.
But nobody cares anymore because they got rid of all the homemade shit.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, the worst part of the niggas that take the OnlyFans shit and then they try to sell you the shit. Like, yeah, I got the so pack.
Oh, the Reddits. Oh yeah, 3 for 15 hit me up. Like, fam, just give it to me, bro.
Yeah, like,
what
nigga,
are you doing?
I'm not trying to haggle no pussy pics with you, bitch.
Then the OnlyFans leaks be now they do need a better filtering system at OnlyFans because bitches be selling like $50 videos, then you click on it's like a 3-minute video, them in a bikini saying hi, like who the fuck, you know, they be finessing.
Yeah, playing with Jenga blocks and shit, nigga.
Like, bitch, I didn't pay for this. The fuck?
Yo,
wow. Play Monopoly naked. Hell no.
That's what you gotta do to charge back.
Yeah, it is like, listen, it is like a visual prostitution ring if you kind of look at it. It's like legal visual prostitution. But like I said, I'm not knocking it. But you know, I'm not respecting it at the same time either. Listen, they'll find something else to do, maybe a more respectable, sustainable career, or just find another website. Something like it.
Hey, Jack.
I respect it personally. What's up, yeah?
How much money would you say you put into these services?
Oh man, this ain't about me. But listen,
I'm just asking a question.
Hey man, listen. I don't know. I don't really, you know. Just this is what I'll say. Pay for the content you enjoy and support your favorite creators. All right, how about that?
It's like buying your games.
Exactly. If I get enjoyment from playing the game and you make my dick spit up, I might give you a couple of dollars. You know,
support what you like,
and that's.
Nigga said spit up like baby throw up. What the fuck?
And that's how we segue.
That's similar texture like Gerber food.
Come
see,
on.
now that's how we segue into now that's how we segue into gaming. See, there's a huge overlap.
Good job, BG. Good job.
Nah, the way you did it was trash.
Nah, nigga.
No,
there Gerber in the same sentence, nigga. That's crazy.
Hey, good job, BG.
Yes. There's a huge overlap between, you know, this OnlyFans culture in gaming and cosplay. So yes, I did set that up properly. Y'all just hating. It wasn't a reach. It wasn't a reach at all. We gonna get so now we gonna, you know, get back right into the gaming realm. Okay. So shout out to OnlyFans. Okay. Skyrim.
Oh, what the fuck?
For the 100th time.
Yes. So Skyrim Anniversary Edition was announced. So Skyrim will be on PC for the third time. This is the third Skyrim on PC. It was on PS3 and Xbox. It was on PS4 twice, Xbox One twice, Nintendo Switch. The VR one was also on PC and PlayStation VR, and a version of it was a
launch. Yep.
Yeah, and a version of it was apparently on Amazon Echo. This is what I read.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
And now it will be on PS5, Xbox Series X, and S. And guess what? I've never bought the game once because the game has always looked like trash. The game has always looked like trash to me.
Nigga.
I've never bought it once.
You didn't buy that at launch when you had a 360 or a PS3?
No.
Come on. I feel like everybody...
I've never bought Skyrim in my life.
Blaze part of the problem. How many times you bought it, Blaze?
I bought it twice.
Did you?
4 times.
Blaze, you played on VR?
I played it VR. I played it on I bought it for the Switch. I don't know why. I was bored, and then I bought it.
That shit
I bought it for the 360
all over the screen or some shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's terrible.
But you know, this is a company that just keeps doing it, and they don't care. Like, if you have the special edition right now, the mods allow you to make the game visually pleasing. Like you can bring it up to date, and it looks really good. So I don't understand the point of this. Like, this is just a money grab for them. And this is exactly what GTA is turning into as well. Like you're going to see multiple versions of GTA until it's over. Same shit.
I think they can get away with it because people are laughing at it at this point. Like, people don't get mad at Skyrim being released constantly. It's like a joke, where it's funny. Let's laugh and still buy it.
This is my problem, right? I never mock a game for being re-released, or I don't really give a fuck about that aspect of it. My problem is this game has known bugs and glitches from when it originally released. What was it, November 2011? Like, this game has been out a decade with well-known bugs and glitches that they just refuse to patch, and they make light of it, make jokes of it, and people still support it. Like, what the? I don't get it, bro. Anybody else did this shit and it wasn't Bethesda, they'd be getting, raked over the coals about some shit like this. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They both released Uncharted 3 times. Think about it.
But like I said, I don't really give a fuck about how many times they release it, as long as they actually, fix the fucking game.
Yeah, this might be the most released game ever.
Yeah,
like maybe
it
next to
broke Resident Evil 4 record.
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say next to Resident Evil 4.
Now, that's a game you supported.
I think it got 16 releases after this fall. It will be like
16.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Difference is Resident Evil 4 is an amazing game.
It is pretty good. I actually liked it. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. Pretty good.
People hate on it. Either they love it or they hate it. I don't know.
Are you 4?
Yeah, 4.
People blame, once again, people just blame RE4 for everything that happened after RE4. That's why they dislike it, because 5 came after it. Well, like, all right, my nigga, it's not 4's fault.
Bro, the changes were coming and like everything was being copied by every aspect at some point. So
yeah. Speaking of Resident Evil 4, we might as well mention it now. Rumors that Capcom might tease Resident Evil 4 remake at Gamescom. I think it's because Capcom official Twitter had tweeted out something, but it was what they tweeted out was a reference to something said in a book in Resident Evil 1. But the fact that this is a week, I think Gamescom is next week or something like that. People think it's a Resident Evil. Okay. Oh, it's Tuesday. So people think it's a Resident Evil 4 remake reference or tease, because we already know they are working on a remake. That's been confirmed. So, and it's not uncommon because Capcom is very present at Gamescom usually and shows off a lot of their stuff. So I doubt we see any gameplay or anything like that. But a tease, a logo, a PNG, a JPEG. I think we could see a JPEG.
Oh, JPEG's acceptable now? Oh man.
Hey, I'm not saying it's acceptable. I'm just saying that's what we'll see.
It's like you won't have too much of a problem with it.
Hey,
is that the only game left, right? That's the only game they haven't remade. Oh, actually 5 and 6, right?
Hey man, you can call me a fraud if you want. If I see a Resident Evil 4 JPEG, I'm erect automatically off top.
They're gonna your shit gonna be touching the ceiling, huh?
Oh, absolutely, bro. It's gonna be touching the clouds, nigga.
Ooh, you. All right.
He want to go back to that OnlyFans topic so bad.
Yeah, no, you hear him, right?
Hey man, nigga, what Resident Evil 4 would do to my Schlong, nigga? I could perform some stuff on OnlyFans.
My nigga said Schlong in a call for the man. What's going on?
You called your shit Schlong, bro?
Hey, y'all call y'all joint Schmeats. Like that's any better?
Okay. This is the thing about
Schmeat.
Jack called his thing a Schmeat all the time, and everybody in Discord calls it
Jack shit roll up like a fruit roll up. That's different.
I'm not holding. Wow. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I'm not holding that much dick. Okay, I'll put it out there like that. But listen, Schmeat is a self-deprecating term that can be funny. Schlong just sounds like a narcissist, bro.
We know I'm a narcissist.
You packing like that, my nigga? Damn, Schlong, nigga.
Hey, I ain't about to confirm it. Are you asking for real, or are you like hypothetical?
Do you want to tell me? Like,
I don't want to tell you.
Well, you just said Schlong. You say your shit. I say your shit gonna be touching the ceiling. You said, no, fuck that. My shit gonna be in the clouds, my nigga.
Yeah,
God damn. Is it really like that, BG?
BG, you got it. We horny. You got it, BG.
I'm not confirming to a podcast full of men what my length and girth is, so we can move on, Jack.
We gotta imagine something.
Just send him the picture you sent me, BG.
Hey, what? Y'all wildin'. It's Sunday. Oh, it's the Lord's Day. Y'all wildin' on the Lord's Day, bro.
Lord Jesus.
Y'all wildin'. I don't even remember what we was talking. How did we get to Schmeats and Schlong?
Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4.
All I heard was OnlyFans, Gerber, and Schlong. That's all I heard, bro. What the fuck?
Well, this
hey man,
great.
Shout out to Resident Evil 4. Only that type of greatness could make you go on a tangent like that. That game is great. So yeah, we'll see. We will see if we see any talk about a remake. Okay. So next. So Epic Games reportedly offered Sony $200 million to bring, I think it was between 4 and 6 PlayStation exclusives to PC, to Epic Games, the Epic Games Store exclusively. So it says, according to this document, sometime in 2020, Epic offered Sony $200 million for between 4 and 6 PC titles. It is not confirmed, but it is theorized that the deal would have involved PC versions of these titles being exclusive to Epic's personal storefront, the Epic Games Store. It is speculated that this deal did not go through, obviously, as major Sony titles, including Days Gone and Horizon Zero Dawn, are available on Epic Games Store and Steam, which is the competing platform. First of all, yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask: is that 200 million per game, or was it 200 million for the 4 games?
See, this article didn't specify. It made it seem like it was 200 million for all the games. That's what they made.
That's not worth it. That's not worth it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that was my thing about it.
Yeah, it didn't confirm. I was trying to figure it out, but like if they mean 200 million for quality PlayStation exclusives, all like 4 to 6, no, you're shortchanging them, sir.
That's under 3 million copies. That ain't that much money, bro.
Yeah, they would absolutely have to come harder than that, bro. Like that's not enough. Like that's an insult. Like you come to me with that type of money, like for my type of exclusives, like I'm taking that as an insult. And it might
BG. Look at it from a perspective where these games are already they're 7 years old. You know what I mean? 10 years old, like whatever. You know what I mean? PS4 launch games, like that's how they're gonna make profit off it, regardless.
They got that Fortnite. How much you think they paid Ariana Grande and what's his name to have a concert?
I think it was
Travis Scott.
Yeah, it was a lot of money.
They paid them mad money, bro. Like they paying mad licensing fees to all these companies, Marvel, DC, to have all their characters. Come on, man. Y'all got it. Y'all got Fortnite money. So
yeah,
y'all
they
got
definitely
it.
got it.
That amount
they got Unreal Engine money too, bro. Everybody uses Unreal Engine. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn near more than half the industry uses it.
Yeah, so don't come over here shortchanging me. So, you know, and I'm inclined to believe they meant 200 million for all the games since the deal didn't go through, because I would think, do y'all even think 200 million for like PlayStation games, like per PlayStation game, is even enough?
It depends on how long the deal was for. It depends on how long the deal was for.
It depends too.
If you're talking about 3 months, 3 million worth, maybe. If you're talking about a year, 6, fuck no.
Epic Game usually does a year.
Fuck no. It's not enough money, bro. Now if you was talking about, 500-600 million, maybe shit. That's the type of numbers I'm used to seeing if I'm a Sony. Especially with my big hitter titles. Like what the fuck they they tripping, bro.
What games did you guys say?
Just 6 in general. It wasn't.
Like
it wasn't a
4 to 6 PlayStation exclusives. Yeah, they didn't specify.
Oh, okay.
Like imagine if it was. Oh, the article also said that I think Epic Games also had approached Nintendo. Yeah, it said the document described discussions with Nintendo in particular as a moonshoot and a non-starter. So apparently. Apparently this, like, they know Nintendo was like at least not, well, I think you could offer Nintendo like all the money in the world and they still wouldn't do it. So I don't even think
as they shouldn't.
Yeah, they know better than that.
Nintendo respect their
main
games,
draw.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, the main draw of their console is their games, and putting them
Right.
elsewhere is just gonna hurt them,
Only
so.
Sony dumb enough to take even humor.
It's Jim Ryan.
Like
Don't
this.
say Sony. Don't do that.
Well, Jim Ryan look. Jim Ryan is associated with Sony. That's how we do it. He always been associated with Sony, really. He just went at the
Yeah, it was
forefront.
on the European, right? He was on the European team.
What a dick.
Yeah,
What
but
a
it's like all of a
fucking
sudden he got
dick,
like
bro.
Discord power to move people and shit. Like I don't know who this guy think he is.
Fuck Jim Ryan, bitch ass.
I love the work that Big Jimmy is doing. Shout out to that
Oh,
man.
now you calling him Big
No, you
Jimmy.
don't,
That's how we,
BG.
that's
No,
how
you
we
don't.
moving? All right.
Hey
That's
man,
what's up.
he's been doing nothing but a great job at PlayStation so far. What could I be mad at?
Cap.
What good job has he done, bro?
Hey man, I gotten my 2-3 exclusives per year so far. As long as you keep that up.
You don't even play the games when they come to PC, BG. That's why I know you cap, bro.
Hey, nah, I buy them. I haven't beaten
I was
any.
about to ask what you beat on PC.
So-
Bro,
see,
you ain't
here's-
play Horizon
so-
on PC.
so here's the
play
thing.
Days Gone on
No,
PC. What's up?
so
What's
here's
up?
the thing,
What's up?
right?
What's up?
No,
let's hear it.
Horizon I bought on PC, but it was buggy, right? And
Okay.
I didn't feel like going back. Days Gone I bought on PC, but it sucked still, so I didn't beat that either.
So
No,
you
we're not
bought
gonna
two
do that.
games. You bought 2 games you had no intentions on playing.
Right.
I had intentions to rebeat Horizon, but Days
I don't
Gone,
believe that.
I wanted Days Gone to convince me to beat it. It couldn't convince me. The next PlayStation game that goes to PC, I'm guaranteed to beat it. Guaranteed.
Bro, you thought Days Gone going to PC was going to change your mind because what higher
It was
resolution, higher
already
frame rates?
4K. It's 4K 60 on PlayStation
Right,
5.
that game is a looker at bro. People sleep on Days Gone's visuals, but that game looks great on the PS5. People talking about the PC version.
I thought the PC sauce would, actually turn that game. The PC sauce, if you pour it on top and use,
sauce.
yeah,
Wow.
if you smother it on top, it's like a little bit of salt and pepper. It can make everything, right. It can make everything good.
You're the dude.
And
Crazy.
listen, I thought that might have been enough to make Days Gone good, but it wasn't because Days Gone is
sauce. That's crazy.
Days Gone is a great game, man.
Definitely is. Definitely is.
Hello, Mr. Tick. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm all right, man. I saw you hit me up. I was sleeping.
Oh, fat ass. Okay.
What the fuck?
Wow.
What the hell?
Nigga just hibernating in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're here, so I guess thanks.
Damn, that's crazy how you did that.
That is
Did you
crazy.
say stanks or thanks?
I said thanks. I said thanks. I thank the man for being here.
I'm too tired to go off.
Oh,
right now.
okay. Don't worry. We'll say something slanderous about PC, and you'll get all.
Yeah,
boy.
That'll wake him up.
Yeah.
PC do suck.
That'll get his jimmies in a bunch. Okay.
He ain't falling for it. He ain't falling for it right now. We'll get him
right now.
All right, we're gonna move on. All right, so let's talk about 12 minutes.
Yep.
So 12 minutes.
Hey, no spoilers, man. I ain't got to it yet, man.
No spoilers. It's a thriller game. I don't think it's horror thriller. I think you could say almost like psychological thriller. And the concept is that you repeat the same day until you find, like, I guess the right solution, the right path, right? Almost like a Groundhog's Day movie, or I don't know if anybody watched Happy Death Day. I actually really like that movie also. Yeah, so it's like that. And I played it today for about an hour and a half, right? And it's interesting. I like it. Right, I still haven't beat it. I still haven't figured out a right path. But like pretty much every time you die, it's like trial and error. Okay, you try different things because obviously you have a limited amount of time.
Yeah.
Until this is not spoilers if you've seen any of the trailers. Eventually, somebody shows up to your door and essentially tries to either like kill you or apprehend you, and you have like, and you still know what happened. Obviously, like your character knows what happened the last time he was in the time loop. So, but he's the only one. So it's like you have to try to figure it out. Okay, what can I do differently to make this turn out different than it did the last time? And it's fun trying out the different things and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. And it's interesting because you're like, okay, the writers. I think there's only 2 writers for this game. Mm-hmm. You can see all the different outcomes that they predicted because they made writing for it. They made a scenario. Okay, what if the player does this? What if the player does that? We have to like put in a segment in the game for this. We have to put in some type of dialogue for this. So I think it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. You've been playing it, Smoove?
Yeah, absolutely. I've actually beat it. I got all the endings, if I'm not mistaken. It's really interesting. It took some time to get used to because I wasn't doing a whole lot of following of the game outside of the title. So I didn't realize it was a pseudo point and click. But as far as like the story and then how the game's opened up, I did learn to appreciate it. It's hard to talk about the game honestly without spoiling it because a lot of the game opens up with things that you reveal. There's a lot of small things that are placement, whether it be things on the wall, things on the refrigerator, that help you open up the course of the game. Different scenarios you could take to get people talking and open up dialogue boxes and whatnot. But I enjoyed the game, and I'm going to start a whole new playthrough just to like try to get some of those side achievements. But overall, the game is pretty dope.
Yeah. And it's very like logic based. A lot of things, you think about, okay, can I do this? Like I would be able to do this in real life. Can I do this? And you try it out. And
it's logic based and Smoove beat the game.
Oh man.
That is the one game I do want to play on PlayStation. Though. I'm actually mad that we ain't getting that.
I heard it's a time exclusive. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
It sounds like it.
Bro, that's a game you can watch a playthrough online.
Yeah,
I want to experience Blaze. I want to experience.
Yeah, you can do
no, that's fine. But I'm saying you can just watch that somebody else play it and have the same experience. Like I'm serious.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
No, because there's a lot of different decisions and different orders that people would do.
Yeah, they might not do it in the way you want them to. Yeah. So you can't get the really.
It's dry out here. I get it.
Yeah,
Blaze, you hating?
That boy Blaze.
No, I haven't tried it. I've been playing other shit. I haven't tried it.
I'm with
I'll
you.
try
Bro.
it. I'll try it.
He's been playing Rec Room.
Yeah, and it's like it's a very it's one of those titles where it's budget, not it's got some big name actors in there, Daisy Ridley, Willem Dafoe.
That's all the budget went to.
Yeah, literally, because but it's one of those smart games where like, listen, this game costs almost nothing to make. The only thing we paid was probably the actors. And it's gotten pretty good praise. And what does it cost? $20? And it's on Game Pass also, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it's like one of those things, low budget, and it's gonna have a high purchase rate and everything like that. A lot of people are gonna buy it or play it in Game Pass. So it's gonna be a win. This game is gonna make a profit. It's definitely gonna be a win. And yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Somebody said that you can have the same experience with PlayStation games. Like you can watch them and get to know. Like we're talking about gameplay versus click. Yeah, but this is a click and point type of game. Like
it is.
Like games on Sony, like you're playing them, you're controlling. It's different.
Yeah, and it's almost like a puzzle game because you're like, there's a lot of things because it all takes place in one apartment, right? Obviously, and you wonder everything they allow you to interact with. It's like, is this part of the puzzle or is it just like something that's hair just because it's hair? So you got to figure that out.
Blaze, what about that game though from the PS4 era with the Wendigos?
Heavy Rain?
Until Dawn.
Until Prophecy.
No,
you can watch that.
I'm playing Heavy Rain right now. Don't spoil it.
He talking about Until Dawn.
Yeah, that game. Yeah. You can. I watched that whole game. I never even touched it.
Yeah, you could watch that whole game. That's facts.
Yeah.
So you would learn that.
Yeah. I would say this is kind of like Heavy Rain on a much smaller scale. Like I said, you're in just an apartment. It's kind of like that. Without the time loop, of course. And like, this it plays like I don't know if we have a lot of games like this with the time. I mean, we have a lot of time loop games, I guess. I mean, Deathloop is coming out this year too. Returnal whoops Smoofe's ass. That happened this year. There's a lot of Deathloop, a lot of time loop games, but like not one exactly like this.
You never played an iPhone game like Hitman Go? Man. That's how. No, for real, like Hitman Go. Like it's that same perspective.
I fuck with Hitman Go.
No, I haven't.
Hold on, what you say about Hitman Go?
It's the same perspective, like that top down, like click and go type shit.
Well, that's more of a that's a strategy game, though.
I know you like Hitman Go.
It's damn like a board game.
Yeah. It's like a board. Yeah,
You played that shit on the PlayStation, Jack?
Yeah, that game fun as hell. Hitman Go is
fire. I was playing that on the toilet, nigga. I wasn't at the TV playing.
Hitman Go is fun. Then they got Lara Croft Go.
Oh, you was going crazy.
You really just want the achievements as well.
Oh God, Ticket here being a contrarian.
It's true, bro. You come on, man. I ain't even trying to start arguing.
Yeah, I know, Tick. What you get it off your chest, little man? What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Tick, get a coffee, man.
Come on.
Get a cocky. What's up? What happened?
Tick, you still got your face in the pillow? You all right?
Nah.
Like you had a stroke. You good, bro? This whole sound like Biz Marquis, my G. What's good, bro?
Still waking up.
Then Bismarck
He
he died.
dehydrated as hell. God
Hey,
damn,
go
Jack.
get a Gatorade, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
It's like I'm just waking up. Then the topics we talking about is like games I ain't gonna never touch because they boring as hell.
They games you ain't never gonna touch because you don't play no games.
You don't play no fucking game. Hey, yo, hey, BG, you invited this dude?
This nigga Jack said he sounded like a cadaver. What the fuck? We gonna skip
I don't
over
play
that.
games every time y'all
Tick playing games every day in Discord.
Right, every single day.
Tick play Reznov. What's that game you?
What's Reznov? What is that?
Reznov.
The one you play with
Tarkov.
Tarkov. Yeah.
Reznov.
Reznov. Reznov is a prescription drug. I'm pretty sure, nigga. Like
that's what he on. That's what he on.
Yeah, you don't fucking Reznov. What the hell?
I'm just waiting for y'all to talk.
Listen,
about
Tick, I
something.
hit you up, nigga. I ain't think you was gonna come in here without.
Tick, what the game you want to talk about? And it don't like you
I
brush
don't
your
know,
teeth.
Yeah, I was about to say you ain't have to come in here without washing your face and brushing your teeth, like you know, like
I got mouthwash right here.
This nigga Tick open Discord.
Dick, nigga, what's going on? Hey, Tick.
Hey, I can't. Hey, I was listening to the podcast before I came in. Hey, this joint turned into the Rainbow Wheel podcast. Y'all tweaking.
Hey, what games you want to talk
I
about?
heard this man BG talking about schlongs and stuff.
Yeah.
What games you want to talk about, Tick?
Nah, just go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I want to hear it, bro.
When I hear something I like, I'll start talking a little bit.
All right, let's talk about well,
Put the Benadryl down, nigga.
No, go on your order. Go on your order.
We talked about it last week. Well, Smoove give us a rundown on Ascent. We don't really got to talk about it, but I played it, and it's not something I'm gonna finish.
What?
Yeah, I'm not finishing that game. It's not bad, but the world is dry. Like, I'm gonna be real. This whole, I never understand the hype of cyberpunk worlds. Right? People were always made it seem like the cyberpunk type worlds are so amazing and so interesting. And I've still never been enamored by one. Right? It's just people fetishize it so much. I'm like, oh, what are y'all hyping this like for? The world is dry. The character dialogue, you don't give a damn about it. Like, I don't know any, like, I've talked to different people. They said, yeah, I just skip. People said like 2 hours in, they were just skipping all dialogue and just playing, you know, the game, which is, it's a top-down twin-stick shooter. And, you know, as a top-down twin-stick shooter, it's fine. But I don't know if that's if it's good enough for me to keep playing it by, you know, just off that alone. So, but it's a functional twin-stick shooter. I mean, that's all I can really say about it.
66 for a reason, bro.
Oh, it looks good. It looks really good. I will say that visually. But yeah, it's just very meh. Like, it's not exciting to play. I was kind of going through the motions while playing it. So,
I mean,
it's that Final Fantasy VII is Cyberpunk, PG. It's kind of true.
It is Cyberpunk.
Fantasy VII is Cyberpunk. I mean, I never see it as that. I mean,
I guess not.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk-esque.
I think that's a reach.
Like the
it's not exact, but it's kind of almost.
I can see why somebody would say that. I don't know. Yeah, it ain't exact.
Like,
wouldn't it be like more steampunk or something?
Yeah, because of Mako, because of Mako and everything like that, and Shinra, I guess. But
well, Cyberpunk is steampunk.
Yeah, that would be similarities. No, Cyberpunk's different. Cyberpunk.
I mean, they different, but they kind of.
But I always picture steampunk like old and like they dress like,
is like
back
a
in the
dystopia.
1800s. But like they got like crazy
Steampunk kind
technology.
of is too, though.
What a dystopia?
Wow, this game had no problem copying
Yeah,
Zelda like completely, bro. Like with throwing like that's crazy.
This was one of my favorite games last year.
yeah, I played this game too, and yeah, I already uninstalled it. It's got that Ubisoft stench all over it. It's
Damn.
See, Smoove just loves like Ubisoft type games. We're talking about Immortal Phoenix Rising, and like, yeah, if you still like Assassin's Creed, then you'll still like Immortal Phoenix Rising. But like,
you say you like this game? What the hell?
No, I said I bought it because it was on sale, and I meant to check it out because it came out last December, right? So I tried it. I tried it, and I liked it for like, you know, the first hour. But as you, the more you play the game, the more it feels like a Ubisoft game, which is a bad thing.
Hey, whoever left that donation,
I like Ubisoft games, man.
You're not trying to play. You're not trying to play Far Cry 3 for the 10th time.
No, definitely not.
Hey, whoever left that donation, my feet be dangling when your mom be topping me off.
Oh man.
When I was that called for?
Tick, you did that for $199.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, let's get back to talking about the games. Okay, where we going?
But
Okay,
y'all gotta start hating on Ubisoft though. Ubisoft.
They games.
I don't know what
Their games suck.
They
Their games
deserve
suck.
hate for Rainbow Six because they destroyed that for me. But
no, hold up now.
And Ghost Recon.
Far Cry 6 about the
Other than that-
heat, man.
No, it's not.
Other than that,
Bro, you got a preview build and give it to me then. Don't even
Blaze.
play.
Okay. I can't speak on this, right? But you know what I got, Blaze, and I played what I got, and I'm not buying that game. I'm running so far away from that game. That's all I can tell you. I can't speak on nothing else. I don't want them on my ass. I won't get sued.
Can't reveal their gender.
Yeah, all I know is it is what I thought it was, and it's a Ubisoft game, and you've played it before.
Fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but all Far Cry games are like that, bro. It's a sandbox. It's an open world sandbox co-op.
Bro,
if you played that with somebody, you'd be like, all right.
If you're interested
Far Cry 4, was it Far Cry 5 that was co-op? That shit was ass.
If you're interested in Far Cry 6, go play Far Cry 5 and 4. And I know that's like the typical thing that people say, oh, it's the same. No, bro, it is the same thing. Okay.
Far Cry 6?
Huh?
You play Far Cry 6?
Bro, I can't reveal their gender. Just know that I know. Okay? There was an opportunity and I participated in an opportunity.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, y'all died. Anyway, y'all gotta say hating on yourself. Only thing they did was ruin Tom Clancy. Like they disrespecting this man like crazy every time they make a game with his
You don't like
name in
Rainbow?
it.
You don't like Siege?
Siege is I think Siege is trash, man. Come on, man.
They use the Tom Clancy name for fucking everything, bro. They just throw the name around and expect people to buy it because of the name. That's what I don't like about. Like, I'm not saying Ubisoft is a hit. They got hits all around. They've been on a downslope. Watch Dogs. They go down. I'm sorry. I know you like the Kiss Move, but that shit was awful, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, there's fun to be had. I like. Not all of them, but I like.
All right. Next topic. Soulja Boy.
What?
So
y'all better applaud that black man.
Soulja Boy made a video. I think he was on live on Instagram Live, and he literally told people that he owned Atari, like he purchased Atari, the company, like he owned it. And he was like, bro, I wish y'all should go watch the video if you haven't seen it. He was like, yeah, them people at Atari, they respected me. They was happy to work with me, and now I own the company. He literally said that out his mouth. And Atari came out and they shut that down real quick. The CEO was like, nah, I still own this company.
You see the video when he responded, he said the first 2 seconds, fuck Atari. Like,
have you tried his lemonade yet?
No.
I've been afraid to drink that, bro.
Bro, that shit is low key fire.
Listen,
I feel like he drops the pee in it.
Listen, I'm a Soulja Boy fan, like, of his antics, like most of his antics stuff. I find them funny. But what did he be talking about? Like, how do you just come out and say I own an entire gaming company and you don't own any part of them at all? Like, how do you just say straight up lies like that?
You know why he probably did that though? Because like Atari don't got a real big presence in like social media and pop. I mean, like nigga, he probably thought wasn't nobody gonna argue the shit.
Respond. He didn't think they were gonna respond.
Y'all that nigga know what he doing. He knew he was gonna get engagement. He knew a big ass account like Atari was gonna respond, and niggas gonna get it. That nigga could do anything as long as his name's in the blogs and streams and shit go up. Like, it's all just him fucking around.
It gets the attention though.
Yeah, that nigga know what he doing, bro.
I don't think he thought he was gonna be questioned.
I think he's a smart guy, bro.
Absolutely.
That nigga went about to walk in the offices. He knew he didn't know no damn Atari.
It's just weird, bro. You that much of a clout demon? I understand trolling for attention, but like a straight up lie, like you don't even own. He might not even own no stock in Atari.
He reinvigorated his career off of that shit. He just got like a multi-million-dollar deal just from doing dumb shit because he got niggas looking at him. Music ain't got to be good if you stream it. And stream Jiggy Tape this Friday.
Yes, sir.
Shameless plug.
Oh yeah,
Can you run down the artist that's on this, man?
No, we can't because we'll keep that on.
Can't even reveal their gender.
Apparently, the album's name is "Can He Fit It All?" Like that's.
Oh yeah, that's the song Tick gonna be on, little freak ass.
All right, y'all wildin'.
Hey.
So yeah, shout out to Soulja Boy. Never change, bro. Never change, Soulja Boy. Okay, so according to Jeff Grubb, Wild. Y'all remember that PlayStation game? Like where you could play as I think you could play as certain animals.
You could talk to them.
Couldn't you play as them also? Like
they showed that off years ago.
You could control them like telepathically or some shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah, right. You can control them telepathically. I remember they did an eagle. I think there was a bear and all that stuff. So yeah, and it looked good. This must have been like 2012 or 13 that we last. Yeah, a while ago that they premiered it, and we never heard anything about it since. According to Jeff Grubb, it's been canceled. That project has been shut down.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, I was looking forward to that.
Hey, PlayStation game getting canceled. Hey, what about that other game? The kind of like Dark Souls. What was it called?
Deep Down.
Deep Down.
Yeah, that get canceled too because like
that was a
Capcom.
That's Capcom's fault, bro.
You can't blame. Yeah,
they finally canceled.
Capcom overshowed that trailer. What I mean is like they threw everything at that. That wasn't. You know what I mean? There's no way that game was going to come out looking like that.
You could do it now though.
Maybe.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah. And
I mean, on PC, it could have though. They could have brought on PC.
But a dude that I forgot old buddy name. Damn. Did you know his name?
That made what? Deep Down or Wild?
Wow.
I think it's something Ansel.
Yeah. He that's the dude that made Beyond Good and Evil 2, but he became like a nature
Michael
activist.
Ansel?
Some shit like that.
That might have been it.
He he like he like a nature dude now, so he don't even make games anymore. That's why what's causing development hell too. Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Wild makes sense then if he was a nature dude.
Yeah, he actually said fucking and actually started doing shit he was, I guess, preaching about. So yeah, there you go.
There was a lot of crazy things going around about him in Beyond Good and Evil 2, saying he was abusive and toxic to the people that were there and stuff. So
that game's never gonna come out, bro.
He fit right into the industry then, huh? That's crazy.
Right.
That game is way too ambitious, bro. Beyond Good, like I swear, it looks way too ambitious.
It doesn't even look like Beyond Good and Evil anymore. I don't know what it is.
No, it don't. It don't.
Yeah. Okay.
No more bad Sony press, all right, BG?
Yeah, keep it coming.
My bad, my G. My bad, my G. I apologize. Okay, Saints Row Reboot. Is
weren't they arguing about this in the Discord the other day, man?
Yeah, we were.
It is rumored to be coming. I think because of their if you went to their website, it said rebooting, and apparently something is coming August 25th. Here's the thing,
y'all so excited to play with some dildos.
Yes.
God damn.
Whoa, there weren't dildos in Saints Row.
No, Saints Row 2 is the more realistic tone game. That's what I wish they remastered.
Y'all think they're not gonna put one dildo in that whole game after they had 2 or 3 fucking entries of them get out of hell?
It's dildos in GTA, and you
I bet you $2 is gonna be a DLC to have a dildo, a big ass dildo in the game.
You act like you're gonna be mad. Your name is Zaddy. Come on now, you enjoy that. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold up.
Don't kink shame.
Hey, whoa, BG, what is you?
Oh, Mr. Schlong, what's going on?
Hey, I said don't kink shame him, bro. Don't kink. Let him like what he like.
You want talk about it, BG? Let's talk about this.
No, I said let him like what he like. Don't kink shame him. I'm just defending that man's freedom.
Are you gonna get the dildo DC, BG?
No, listen, bro. That's one of the reasons. The last Saints Row I played was 3. I didn't play any Saints Row with dildos in it. Okay,
3 had dildos.
3 had a dildo in it.
No, it didn't. 4 had the dildos.
No, Saints Row.
A dildo came with the manual. Like you got it.
It came with the press kit.
This
big
man
ass dildo.
BG done cartwheeled out the closet.
I don't remember. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Y'all have this great dildo, memory. I don't remember no dildos in 3.
I bet you don't.
I don't remember. But I enjoyed Saints Row 3 mildly. Like, it was playable. But 4 and then I forgot what was the one where you like were the president?
Get out of hell.
Yeah.
That's when you were the president. What was the one you were president? You had superpowers. That's what it was.
Get out of hell.
They just got too crazy and nonsensical for me. Like it's just got too stupid.
It was too slapstick.
That's what a reboot.
The best Saints Row will always be 1 and 2. Best one. It was that GTA clone, and I was with it, bro.
But better.
But better. Yep. That was the one where you could call in a gang member from the phone and shit. Like,
your homies, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Game was fire.
Didn't you pour a beer on them and revive them
on the multiplayer? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like pour out a little liquor. Yeah, that's what it was.
Kid Smoove became a hood nigga in 2 seconds. What the fuck?
You see that shit?
And then they had what was that? Slap the pimp forward or something online, whatever it's called. You had the little pimp hand. You slap them all the way across the map.
Slap a pimp.
What
the
fuck? Tick
identified with that. Tick identified with that.
What the fuck Jigga doing?
Why are you Jigga? It's not after dark. It's not after dark yet.
No, I just came to say if they do remake Saints Row, it gotta be like 1 and 2. Fuck 3. The other ones are trash, but after 2, it was trash.
I ain't bought 3 and none of them other ones. They was trash. Yo.
Good, Jigga. How you doing, bro?
They gave.
They'll do the same voice actors, right? You know, they gotta put what's name. Damn, what's the dude?
Nigga, they put Get Out of Hell for free on. They put Get Out of Hell on PS Plus, and that shit was wet. Trash.
Yeah.
They gotta bring Johnny Gat back, bro.
After
nah.
But that series, he fucking carried that series, bro.
Now, should they have you as the protagonist talk in the first one? Because you didn't talk until the last 2 missions or last 4 missions on the original game. Could they surprise you? Like you say something, he was like, "Whoa, I didn't think you know how to talk." Like I was like, "Whoa, you actually say something? That shit's fire." But that's why I think it was better than GTA, dog. Because like you created your own character. Like you didn't play
that's what it was. You created your own character.
It was never better than GTA, but I hear you.
It was better. It was better than GTA, and you could change your voice to whatever voice you like. It was just a good game, man. Like, yo, did you ever like ride in the car, listen to the same station every time, and then at one point your character starts singing a song? Funniest thing I ever seen.
Look at that immersion.
My man would start singing "Take on Me" because I used to listen to the 80s channel on there all the time. That shit was funny as hell, dog. Like that's why that game was great. Moments like that is why that game was great.
Facts.
But we will see that game. We will definitely see it. So.
Bro, it's a great game. I'm just saying it's not GTA. It's a great game.
At all. Let's
it was better than GTA 4.
At all. Oh my goodness.
No way.
To me, you can't compare the series though, bro. Like that's my thing. Is like they're their own separate franchises.
No, they're definitely similar.
That's why
you can't.
It was getting compared to GTA so much. That's why they changed. They made it some dumb shit.
Yeah, because people ain't trying to give it a try, but it actually was. But like, look, I told y'all the other day Discord. Like, I was a fanboy of anything. If they were the first to do it, I didn't even try a ripoff. Like, I didn't try God of War because I thought it was a ripoff of Devil May Cry, and I was a fan of it. I didn't try.
Did y'all like Skate or Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I was Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
I was both.
And I tried Skate.
At the time when Skate came out, Skate was the better game.
Yeah, that's because when Tony Hawk went to Project 8 and shit.
Yeah, Project 8 and yeah.
But I can understand why people like Skate, but I didn't. But that might have been my fanboy bias again. But so I didn't try Saints Row when I first saw it. I was like, yo, first of all, I was on Xbox and I hated Xbox at the time. I was a PlayStation fanboy a little bit, so I hated Xbox. So I was like, man, that shit garbage.
Came out on the 360 before the PS3 could even come out. So
that's what I'm saying. But then, like, I bought it after I got like a 360. Like, somebody convinced me to do that, and that was a bad idea, but I did it. And I bought Saints Row, and I played it, and I was like, this shit is actually fire. This is good. And then I waited for GTA 4 to come out because I thought that was going to be better, but I still was having more fun on Saints Row. And I was like, I just came to the conclusion.
GTA 4 got some of the best physics of all time, bro.
I'll never forgive y'all for saying GTA 4 was bad.
The best physics, bro. Like even 5 can't fuck with 4, bro.
Nico was a boring character. The supporting cast around Nico was better.
Hey, Nico went crazy. Nico was hard.
What are you talking about? Nico was boring. You're just saying that because I look like him. Fuck out of here.
Nico sucks.
The supporting cast around Nico was great.
Come on, yo. You know what else though? I want to say that Saints Row remaster that they just put out recently, like a year ago, they actually did a great job, bro. Like lighting wise, everything. Like they did They went above and beyond with
the
that
Saints
shit.
Row 3, that's what the one they did.
Yeah, they did a great job with that shit, man. I can't even lie, bro.
Oh, Mario Gomez, that's what it was. Protect the Pimp. Yeah, that was a fun game.
But like, I don't know. I don't think the physics in GTA 4 made it a better game. Like there is, I believe there is a such thing as having like too much physics where it like burdens the game. Like you shouldn't have physics to the point where it doesn't make the game fun.
but hold on. I don't want to cut you out, bro, but I'm gonna do it. Look, games nowadays don't got physics, man. Everything's so stiff and it's whack, bro. Like yo, you get in a car accident in GTA, like you felt the impact, like you shoot somebody in the leg, like just go watch the Crow Cat videos, man. You just see the difference in quality, bro.
Hey, BG, the only other game that I kind of agree with that, but I still feel like it should be implemented. I don't know if y'all remember that football game Backbreaker. That had the natural motion. It had the natural motion GTA 4 had, but it was so real that even a slight bump would make your nigga lose the ball. Like it was almost to where like, damn, I can't even get up the field because niggas tap me on my shoulder and my nigga do a backflip. You feel me? So, but it definitely GTA 5 definitely lacked in that physics arena.
But
sometimes physics are too bad.
I just wish that Saints Row wouldn't have gotten intimidated by GTA, like Jack said, to the point where they just went, okay, we can't compete with these dudes, so let's just make a parody GTA, because that's all they did. Okay, we can make fun of ourselves. I'm like, that's kind of the bitch way out, and yeah. So, yeah, I can't see myself ever. Maybe if they went back to like not being slapstick comedy with like a remake of 1 or 2, then like probably I can get back into it. But if they stay the same way they've been, nah, I'm never buying a Saints Row game again.
I agree. I feel like they learned from those mistakes, and that's why they're rebooting the game.
Bro, no, I don't think so. Cause like I think them games did well.
Did they?
The other ones?
Yeah, like the ones that were ridiculous.
I
don't know. I feel like they did well. I should just look it up before I say that.
Yeah, it was a few people that liked them, but I don't think they did that well. Like I didn't buy it. I didn't buy none of them joints. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
All right, I'm out. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Let's talk about Pokemon.
We'll be back.
Oh man. Let's talk about Pokemon. So there was a Pokemon Presents this week. And so here's the rundown, because I didn't watch it, but the rundown is Pokemon Legends Arceus. They showed how the battle system works. They showed off how the battle system works. It says a definite variation on the battles we're all familiar. It's pretty much like a version that we're all familiar with. When the battle begins, players will have a few different style options for battling in a turn-based fashion, like strong or agile styles, and you can change the statistics, the specific moves, and depending on the situation, that's kind of how Pokemon Legends Arceus plays. I really still haven't even looked at gameplay for Arceus because I don't really care about it. I just care about the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remake. They also talked about Pokemon Unite, which is a free-to-play MOBA that's currently on the Switch but is going to mobile in September. And then there's Pokemon Cafe Remix, which is a touch-based puzzle game for Nintendo Switch and mobile, and is getting revamped to be renamed Pokemon Cafe Remix, because I think it was just called Pokemon Cafe before. And as far as Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it will feature some original mini games, like the Pokemon Super Contest. I actually hated those things. The Underground with the dowsing mini game and your secret base, and players will also be able to customize your trainer's outfit and even their Pokeballs with collectible stickers and add visual effects to throw animations.
Amazing.
Blandrew, you wanna give us any additional thoughts on this?
Well, for one, it's not pronounced Arceus; it's pronounced Arceus.
I had no idea.
Second of all, they got better performances from the first time we saw them. The first time we saw Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, it kind of looked like a 3DS game just in HD, but they really went over the environments a whole lot better. So you'll notice a lot more textures and lighting effects in the updated trailer that just makes it look so much better. And Pokemon Legends Arceus, did get a performance boost as well because that first trailer was really rough, but this one doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about it. I really like it though.
Okay. Yeah,
it's definitely got more of a Breath of the Wild vibe going on too. And I'm not just saying this because it's open world. It legit feels like Breath of the Wild at times.
So like I don't understand like why both these games exist. Why does like Pokemon like Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and this Arceus game exist? Why Arceus, Arceus, whatever the hell it is, I don't really care about it.
Okay.
I'm like, are they filling two different gaps?
Well, this Arceus one is something we've never really seen before, so this could technically be like a whole new series of its own. This one's coming out in January, and then the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is just more traditional Pokemon coming out this holiday season. Oh yeah, Arceus, I don't believe has multiplayer either. It's like just strict single player.
Okay. Anybody else?
Like it, I mean, I don't know.
Any
I don't know what you
this?
play Pokemon for.
Yeah,
but...
I didn't even know this was
Pokemon.
I play Pokemon for the battle system, the traditional battle system.
Oh, that same ass battle system from the last 20 years? That's crazy.
Yep.
Yes, it's still got that in Arceus. You can actually die from the free roaming Pokemon in this game too.
Oh, they can clap you?
Listen, if you still play Pokemon and you're over the age of fucking 18, clap yourself.
No, don't beat it. Don't.
I'm going to make everybody mad.
After the PlayStation.
It's all right. I'm just trying to trigger y'all. So, my son loves Pokemon though. He got mad cards. Holla at him.
He's young though, but don't back off of what you said, bro.
Who buying Pokemon besides me and Blandrew though? Does this
you ain't buying that game, BG.
I'm buying that.
You don't gotta lie to us.
Oh man, bro, I'm buying Brilliant Diamond and fuck nigga Pearl, bro. I'm buying it.
Didn't you play that bootleg Pokemon, BG, and you liked it? What was it called?
Oh, that joint fire. Yeah.
Like, what was it called?
Digimon?
No,
nigga.
It was Temtem, I believe.
Yeah. A lot of people like that shit. A lot of people.
Yeah, I like it.
Man, that game came and went. The alleged Pokemon killer.
I don't know who called it a Pokemon killer. People need to stop calling stuff killer. It never ends up killing it. But listen, I play the problem. Well, it's not a problem, but like that game, they have to release content. Like they have a content roadmap, and I kept on going back to it and beating everything that they released. But like you beat it so fast that like that they can't keep up with how fast people are beating it and like the content that they drop. So it's like I don't even know if they've released anything since I've beaten the last drop. So I don't know, but it's like sometimes it's hard to just keep going back and checking on like what content has dropped since. So I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, but this is Cat BG. You're gonna be on Battlefield or something else, and then say, "Oh man,
bro,
I'm not going back, man."
Blandrew, I'm beating this Pokemon remake, sir.
BG, beat.
What happened?
You cut out.
What was the last Pokemon you beat?
Y'all asked me this last time we talked about Pokemon.
What did you say?
And I said I don't remember which one it was because I don't remember the names of them.
Feel like BG,
but I know I beat the original version of this, like Pokemon Diamond and this remake. I beat the original version. I would have to go back.
Didn't even know the starter,
bro. Yeah, I don't, bro. I always go with water Pokemon. I told you that. Like I don't need to know the names of the starters. I always go with the water starter.
All right, if it's blue, we don't.
Because the water starter is always the best. That's all I need to know.
I agree with this.
Squirtle, Blastoise.
They're the same thing, bro.
Yeah. And I was wondering where he was going with that, but
I don't watch Pokemon, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just reading the cards that I have in front of me.
Yeah. I mean, I would have to go back and look at like all the Pokemons that have released. I'll be able to tell you by name, like if I've seen like all the Pokemon games that have been released. Let me see. All Pokemon games. Let's see if I can get a clean order. And not a whole bunch of spin-offs.
Nintendo got some exclusive. I mean, whether you like Pokemon or not, they got some big games, man, that are always going to keep them relevant.
Yeah, little kids.
You go to Pokemon.com and they name it even Super Smash Brothers as a Pokemon game. These fuck niggas. just cause a Pokemon is in it.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon Black. Did I Black and White?
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Black and White.
I definitely didn't play Black and White. What was before Black and White? Let me see.
Was it Diamond and Pearl?
If Diamond and Pearl was before Black and White, then I beat Diamond and Pearl. So there you go. Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck you niggas.
Peace.
All right. Let's move on. Anybody played this Black Panther War for Wakanda DLC? In here?
You're gonna need Persona or J Barry in here for that.
They're the only ones in the community playing that, huh?
That's the Avengers game, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you. I am not playing this.
I mean, it looks like, from what I've seen, Black Panther's, move sets and the DLC is pretty cool. It looks good.
It'd be funny if they played the Undertaker theme song when he loaded in. Never mind.
Oh, that's messed up,
wow.
bro.
Yeah,
Let's kick him off the podcast.
You're a dirtbag.
Soon, man. That's crazy.
Yo, the game does look good. The game does look fucking visually good, man. But I can't play it unless someone else is playing it.
Yeah.
It seems like more people are starting to come around to this game, though. I've been seeing more positive reception around it.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean,
you can see it from the beginning. It had its you can see it was close. It had promise.
Because they confirmed what they lost, like what, $500 million on the game.
Sheesh.
Well, I forgot what the report was, but they lost mad money. I just think the game is, I don't know, the combat is too slow. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like everything is moving in slow motion when you play that game.
Oh, like God of War.
No, God of War is pretty fast paced.
Slow motion.
Take just be
fucking
talking,
idiot.
bro.
Nothing he say be making sense.
I don't get it, bro.
Nothing he say be making sense.
I'm on a Sony podcast. I'm sorry. I can't.
They could make another Marvel Alliance, bro. That Marvel Alliance would be so fire, bro.
Tick, just make sense,
Didn't they just
bro.
make one like 2 years ago and it flopped?
I'm sorry.
It didn't flop.
Well, I don't know if
It didn't review well, but it didn't flop.
Yeah, I don't know if that many people like.
It also plays at like 15 frames per second. So that
I'm talking about a real Marvel Alliance game.
Let's not forget that the guy who created the combat also did the combat. Forgot
give it a break.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Shut the fuck up, Tick. Shut your ass up, Tick.
Go back to bed.
No, I'm awake now.
No, I definitely did see similarities when it pertained to Captain America gameplay.
Thank you, Blandrew. Thank you.
Because he could throw the shield?
Yeah, because he can throw the shield. The combat in listen, let's stop this right now. The combat
is ass in there.
The combat in Avengers is nothing like God of War 2018. Shut up.
Yeah, it is, fish.
Nothing.
It's nothing like it. Shut up, Tick. Tick. Which one did you play? Which one did you beat?
I don't care, man. Get mad.
You ain't beat me. You ain't beat none of them. Shut up.
He hasn't even played God of War, bro. He has not played God of War.
Shut up.
I beat God of War stream. Yeah, I'm awake.
Shut up.
Hey, that Benadryl wore off. Let's.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
This dumbass comments.
What you call
it? Because he can throw a shield, the gameplay is like God of War.
Because it has
hop in like to be on you, kids. Come on,
it has the same because it has the same camera angle. Listen. Avengers is just really slow, and when you attack enemies, it feels like you're not really hitting anything. You don't feel any impact of anything.
There's no feedback at all, bro. There's
no enemy feedback.
Instead of hitting them with mine, that didn't feel like a chop. It felt like a slice. But yeah, that's
Did you just hear yourself?
Feel like a slice.
Hey, they saw
he's just trying to trigger us, man. Don't even feed into it, bro. He's just triggering.
Hey, man, when the truth come out, the truth hurts, man. It's crazy.
Nigga,
you'll be asleep.
Nigga, you below 6 feet, nigga. You can't know nothing about the truth, nigga. You too fucking short to see the truth, nigga.
Hey, boy, you wear floaties in the bathtub.
Okay, nigga. Okay, nigga. Hey. Yeah, okay, nigga. I got them floaties on when I'm floating right into your mother cooch, nigga. What? Huh?
Hell, boy. You built like a hare. Shut up.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Shut up, Tick.
How about that, boy?
What the fuck?
Shut your ass up.
That was so fucking ridiculous.
Point is,
I'll bet it's a whole bunch of Sony fans. It makes sense.
Point is, Square Enix could have done a better job with Avengers. They the combat just ain't it, man, and that shows by the fact that people didn't buy it. People clearly like the combat in God of War, hence why it sold 15 million. Shut your ass up, Tick. And people just not feeling Avengers combat.
You think the combat is the reason people didn't buy the Avengers?
Absolutely.
Now, how stupid does this sound, Blandrew? Right?
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, let me ask you something. Hold on. Wait. What's the bigger IP, God of War or Avengers?
And we know that New York school system.
What's the bigger IP? What is the bigger IP, God of War or Avengers?
BG, they're not even thinking gameplay is key. If the gameplay is ass, the game.
Okay. So if Avengers is the bigger IP, the bigger name, bro, if you go certain places, they probably never heard of God of War. Avengers, Marvel is known all over the world. Why didn't Avengers sell more than God of War?
Yo, God of War is a game that's been around longer. Like, why would
Avengers is the bigger IP?
That doesn't mean anything. That's
been around longer.
Okay. So my point is, if Avengers is the bigger IP, why didn't people buy it?
Hey, this man,
right, because Avengers has great visuals, so it's not that. It's the combat. You guys saying, "Oh, the gameplay. The gameplay is key. The gameplay's ass and the game's ass." Period.
Look,
are you guys really blaming the combat for the game not selling well?
Yes. That's absolutely why the game didn't sell.
Wow.
Okay, why didn't the game sell? Why didn't the game sell?
Because they didn't get the likenesses of the people from the film. That was one of the issues.
I don't think it's the combat, bro.
What are you talking about?
So you're saying God of War?
So hold on. You telling me that if Captain America looked like Chris Evans, people would have bought the game?
Down, boy. Bring it down for your girl.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Okay, so you telling me? So hold on. So this is what you're telling me, Tick. You're telling me that the Marvel IP. Here's what you're telling me. You told me the Marvel IP Avengers wasn't enough to sell the game, but you think Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans' likeness would sell the game. Do you think that makes sense?
It would help.
The game didn't sell because it's a game as a service and not like a traditional game. I won't blame it to combat.
Pardon intrusion.
Did that say Bari?
I'm sorry. BG, I need to see your shins, please.
Get him, J Bari.
Your shins.
The reason
I'm sorry. The combat sucks.
No. The reason Marvel didn't sell is people like BG in this podcast right now. They're speaking pure misinformation. You don't feel like you hit nobody when you're punching? Are you crazy?
That's a fact.
That's facts.
What are you talking? What Adventure games did you play, brother? What are you
playing? The same one you did.
No, you didn't play the game. I know for sure you didn't play the game because one, a lot of people that say the combat sucks, put a video up right now displaying your combat ability in Marvel Avengers, please, so I can judge. Please.
Yeah, Jay got 100 hours, bro. He's so mad about it. Man.
What you got to say now?
I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me why the game ain't sell. I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me why the game ain't sell.
I told you, because of people like you in the podcast that bashed the game before the game came out. You know what I mean? Because the game is a service, it's always tainted with a bad skill or a bad notion and all that stuff.
If I remember correctly, the podcast when y'all were talking about how the characters looked as well.
Barry, hold on. Are y'all forgetting they released a demo on PC and consoles and everybody got a chance to play the game?
No, but the beta for Marvel Adventures is totally different than a retail game. Trust me. I put a lot of hours in that beta.
Can you blame people for not wanting to go to the Can you blame people for not wanting to go to the retail if the beta was that bad? Or if the demo was that bad?
Yeah, it's partly their fault, but I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm disagreeing with the things that was said about the combat sucks. I don't even know if you can tell me anything about the combat, because I know you didn't play the game.
I played the demo. I played the demo.
First impressions, and first impressions is everything, bro. I bought the game day one. I got the deluxe edition, everything. I thought it was just very mediocre. I'm not saying it's the worst game ever, bro, but you're not going to sit here and tell me that.
Avengers combat is very, very deep because it's just like an RPG. If you level up your character, you're going to see more and more layers that you can do within the combat. If you're going into this game for 10 minutes, what?
How many hours do you have in it?
I have over 200 hours in Avengers.
Oh, that's why. All right, we get it now. We get it.
What? No, yeah. We I mean, the person that had 200 hours, my opinion about the game is being.
No, you know more than anybody.
The person that's played 10 minutes, their opinion is credible. It's this how the community works.
Here's what I believe, and I stand by. Here's what I believe, and I stand by this. Right? If you have another developer make Avengers, it sells and it does fine. I'll say this: as much you know who, and y'all could act crazy if you want. Even Platinum Games, if they designed this combat, that game would have sold.
No, they wouldn't.
The game would have sold. The game would have sold.
Wouldn't.
Listen, at the end of the day, people. This is no disrespect to anybody. I respect everybody in here. You just got to learn to explore these games. People always talk about combat sucks. But when I see the clips or the videos and stuff like that, the combat. So you're not doing shit. You're not learning the game. Learn the game.
Okay, let me clarify. It's not the move set and the combos, right? Because I see all those videos and I'm like, okay, those combos and like, you know, the strings and stringing all the moves together, those are good. What I'm talking about is actually performing the moves on enemies is not satisfying or fun. It does not feel good. When I played this Thor and when I played this Hulk, it did not feel like I'm hitting like an enemy with Mjolnir, a fucking hammer made from a dead star. You get what I'm saying? That it doesn't feel like that.
Real quick. The Metacritic score is 67. The user score is 4.9. Now I know games get better over time. They add shit, they work on it, but you know. It is what it is, bro. Like the user score is 4.9. That's Madden level, bro.
I'm gonna say
this. This is the thing about Avengers. I be hearing people be saying, "Yo, it doesn't have a full. Why they just didn't do a full story?" I'm like, what? The game has a full, complete story you can play. Matter of fact, it has more than one complete stories that you can play now with all the expansion and DLCs. And I'm just like, what is people talking about? This games as a service part comes after you beat the game. After you explore more into like the scientists.
So there's a full campaign, and then there's that.
That's why I know a lot of people didn't play the game.
I put an hour into it, bro. I gotta, I didn't give it a fair shot, but I did buy it.
And yeah, like a character like Hulk, when he starts out, he doesn't feel satisfying, but when he levels up, he's very, very satisfying. I can attest to that because I got all these characters complete. You know what I mean? But yo, at the end of the day, the combat is amazing. The combat is amazing. Black Panther feels really, really good. And I mean, I think a lot of people will like Black Panther. I don't know about the whole slowing down the speed, BG. I don't know about the whole not feeling the hits because you definitely feel it. You definitely hear it, especially on the PlayStation 5. I guess you on that PC. Drop that shit and get on that PlayStation 5 and play Avengers.
Man,
now
that's what
you
it is.
Now you lost me. I was on your side, Jabari. Now you lost me. All right. So,
I mean, yo, I didn't agree with you at all. We're talking about God of War combat not better than Avengers. I think that's crazy. But Avengers combat is pretty good as well. You know what I mean? I don't understand how people keep bashing the game, but just refuse to play the game. Play the game and try it out. Learn the game. I think you'll like it.
Yo, Bar, there are some like
what the heck? Hey, yo.
There are
the community. This is not a revolving door, bro.
Hey, you asked me to be on.
No. I said never mind because you said you were gonna be late.
You exposed you, BG. That's crazy.
Hey man, it's something.
What's up, Bless? What's going on?
Nah, you say your piece and you can get out. Say your piece and then y'all gotta bounce.
Oh yeah, I'll bounce.
I was just gonna talk about like there are like the missions. In the story, there are missions that feel like game as a service missions. Like stand here and have waves of enemies. Like circle between these few generators while they're powering up while enemies come. Like. Those missions
that's just a mission, man. Come on, man.
Those missions were the worst missions. Those missions were the worst missions. Those missions were the worst missions in the game. They definitely felt like padded content versus the actual story mission where you play as a singular character and you're playing as them.
Yo, we spent too much time on this game, bro.
Yeah, I had no intention.
that story is
director the
okay.
same person
But
from God of War.
that game is
If I bet if God of War would have put out some type of beta that wasn't fully completed and it was glitches.
Mute yourself.
Are you saying this don't feel like a completed game? Is what you're saying?
No, the beta didn't. And I feel like if God of War would have dropped something that felt buggy, you still would have.
Mind you, okay, listen.
Like, I'm sure they're gonna
Listen, hold on. Tick is sitting here defending a game that he does not own or play or did not buy. You know why? Because he doesn't even like it. Shut your dumb ass up, Tick.
No, I thought it was cool. I just didn't buy it.
Because you didn't like it. Shut up.
You didn't play it. You're capping for the game. Cut it out.
What if I always say to this court? I don't like when people being a hypocrite, and you're being a hypocrite.
You defended the game you don't even like. You are a hypocrite. You don't even like the game.
No.
You don't even own it.
You're saying the combat is trash when it's made by the same people who made the game that you praise.
Well, okay, Tick, why you ain't buy it?
One person.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, Tick. Okay, Tick, hold on. Wait. You said you beat God of War, right?
Yes.
And you said the combat is just like Avengers. Why you ain't play Avengers?
Can't you shoot guns and lasers and
what was that, Tick?
Hey man, other stuff came out around the time, and I don't really play.
Stuff came out. Okay.
I'm eventually gonna
get this man up out of here. Shut up. Shut up, Tick. No, you not. You exposed.
When I buy it and I beat it. When I buy it and I beat it.
You exposed. Shut up.
When I buy it and I beat it, then what? I'm gonna send it straight to you when I beat the game too.
You ain't beating nothing. Shut up. You going? Shut up.
I bet. I'm sending it straight to you, rockhead ass.
Bro,
all right, nigga.
That combat is the same from the beta to the full game too.
Oh man.
Oh, so they capping about it's different. Yeah, I know.
The beta is just the beginning of the game. It's the same thing.
Okay, well, we spent too much time talking about a dead game. Dead game DLC came out. That's the summary.
No Spider-Man DLC, by the way.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Jay Bari. Thank you for stopping by.
Son of them.
Thank you for stopping by. Fucking Crayon Eater. I'm joking.
Bless
Red.
Wow.
Bless Red. Shout out to you.
Stick figures talking shit, man.
Hey, shout out, bro. Hey, you my God bless. You know I'm just joking.
Hey, yo, fuck
you. The homie. Oh.
Nah.
Hey, man.
No, but I want to talk about.
He's got more. He's got more.
No, I want to talk about the Halo topic. I don't know if.
Jump back in here when we get to Halo.
Okay.
So Tick exposed himself. He's an idiot. Let's move on. Okay. Tales of Arise demo came out this week also, and it's a good demo. I haven't played any Tales games before this, but I enjoyed it. I found it fun. The only thing that I don't like about some RPGs is when they make you like I don't like having a more than a party of 4, right? And this you essentially have like 6 characters. How does it go? I don't think you're actually controlling 6. You're not obviously not controlling 6, but you have 6 in your party, right? And like you could still use some of their abilities in the battle, essentially. And I don't like stuff like that, but I like that. I like the battle system. It's fun. I like their powers. Yeah, I already pre-order it. Anybody else tried it?
I did. Thought it was okay.
Move on.
No. I mean, I tried it. I thought it was pretty decent. I just came off of. I played one Tales game prior to this on a 360. It was Tales of Vesperia, I believe. Didn't obviously beat it, so this was my first time playing it since then. But I kind of got a little bit familiar with it since I just beat Scarlet Nexus a few months back. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm still not sure if I'm going to buy it or play it because it's like I get sick of managing stuff in terms of getting to know everybody in the party, their abilities, and then trying to maximize all that. And sometimes I just want to go in and play. But it's very Bandai-ish for the games that they recently released. I think it's good, like I said, but I don't think I'm gonna day one it. I'll probably wait for a sale or something.
Yeah. Somebody clarified you can control 4, but you can use the special for all 6.
For all 6.
And yeah, and I don't know, that's just like too much management for me. Like I said, I like it to be more focused on what characters I really want to use and what characters I want to manage. You know, so that's a little bit much. That's a little bit much for me. So, but that's the only real problem I honestly had with it. Anybody else tried out the demo?
No, I ain't played it.
Yeah, I don't play that trash.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still up. It's not going away.
Speaking of demos, y'all hopping on that Spitgate? Y'all played the Spitgate?
You just going disrespect Tales right now?
Oh my
I mean,
well, man, we talking
look,
about betas and demos and shit. I was just asking, man.
Podcast
man.
format, Alex.
I only play MMOs and Western RPGs. Man. I don't care about that. Man.
But no, if nobody
Yeah, move on.
has any
I'll get the full
thoughts on
retail
it.
release, but I don't really hop on demos like that in the
Are
first
all
place.
the Tales games connected?
No.
Okay.
Now, if this game was on Game Pass, Kiss Smooth, I'm like, yeah, and I'll definitely try it out day one for sure.
Yeah, Game Pass, I'm not buying it. You know what I mean? Like for example, I played the demo side. The demo tells me enough is like whether the demo I found the game interesting, but it's not interesting enough where I was like, all right, let me just play this. I was like, if I see it on sale when they do their little flash publisher sales, the Bandai publisher sale, yeah.
When's that coming out? Do you know?
Comes out September.
Oh, that's a busy month, man. There ain't no room for that game. Sorry.
Sorry.
What you gonna be playing in September?
Shit, I'm on the guard station. I'm not on that dusty switch of yours, dog. You know what I mean? No, but I feel like September. Doesn't Dying Light come out in
December?
No, that's December.
Oh man,
I'm excited for that. That's the one game.
Yeah, September is pretty empty. Like all
like that.
things.
That's
September is pretty clear. You should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kina or something comes out that month.
Yeah,
but
it comes
outside
out in
of that,
September. Yeah,
End of
yeah,
September.
outside of that, you guys, it'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like I said, I just don't like the RPGs that they be like, throwing too many characters at you to control. Like I feel like it's kind of messes up the synergy when you're not as focused on lesser amount of characters like max 4 and, there is such a thing as like I think too many mechanics in a game, too much management. I don't
Absolutely.
be liking all that. Yeah. Cuz like right now I'm playing Scarlet Nexus, right? And I love the combat in this game. But it somewhat suffers from the same problem that I had with Persona, in which like they'll let you play for 2 minutes and like a cutscene will start for like 5 minutes, and then you're thinking like, okay, they're gonna let me play now. They let you play for 2 minutes, and another cutscene happens for 5 minutes. I lie to you not. Like there's several times where I've beaten like a new chapter in the game starts. Okay. You're at this new level, you got to kill enemies and stuff like that. You kill a regular enemy and a cutscene will start. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? They had no concept of like the rule of not taking control away from the player constantly. This game just abuses that, and that's the only thing that's really been bothering me about it, bro.
But a lot of those games do that shit though. A lot of those Bandai type games do that. It's going to do the same thing in Tales. You take a step too close to an item, it cuts into a cutscene, and all this dialogue, and it's like,
Yeah. And then you got morons on Twitter talking about, oh, you don't like story, that's why skip cutscene is there for people like you. No, dumb nigga, I don't got a problem with story. The story in Scarlet Nexus is really good. The problem is they don't pace it. Like, how are you gonna give me control of a character? Like, and it's an action. Like, it's an action game. So, those games are based on flow and rhythm, and, you got to, like, parry, react to attacks. So you get in a rhythm, right? But how can I get in a rhythm of fighting enemies, and I'm playing on hard? How can I get in a rhythm if you literally interrupt me after every few enemies with a cutscene? It's mad annoying, bro. That's my
But the
only...
art team did a great job. Like, I seen pictures, like, people put videos and pictures. That shit visually is pleasing, though.
Yeah.
The art, like contrast levels, it look really nice.
And I will say that there are too many mechanics in Scarlet Nexus. Like I'm like 8-9 hours into the game now, bro, and they're still introducing new mechanics. Like I'm not talking about like, oh, they're adding new abilities because there is the skill tree and everything like that. I'm not talking about like adding new abilities. That happens in every game. I'm talking about like brand new mechanics of like something completely different.
You think you're gonna drop that game?
No, I'm gonna beat it because like I really enjoy the combat and it's not so bad that I have to drop it. But bro, like yo, how are you introduced? Like there's just too many mechanics. Like even when you open the menu, like it's another thing in games. Like when you open the menu and there's like 10 tabs across the screen.
Menus, yeah.
Bro, they have 10 tabs and then underneath it is like 6 more tabs. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Overwhelming as fuck, man.
It's wild, bro. Like y'all have no understanding of like kind of like keeping things simple to a point. Like, yeah, it's just bad with that. Like, I hate games like that. Okay, we can move on.
Thank God. All right.
Shut up, nigga. Ugly as fuck. Did y'all see the new Black Myth Wukong trailer?
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, God of War. Yeah.
Listen,
nobody respond to this midget, okay? Nobody react to this midget.
No. It's running in Unreal Engine 5, bro. I've never in my life seen snow deformation like that in my the tessellation. You know, like the boss battle, the whole battle scene was completely transformed because of the deformation, bro. That shit was fucking crazy. If that's what Unreal Engine 5 is gonna be like in the future, like when Gears gets a hold of it, you know, these big companies. Like, that shit's super impressive, bro. For real. As a Souls guy, too, I'm a Souls guy. That shit looks... I don't know, man.
It looked like a vertical slice.
I was about to say that it looks very vertical slice, and it's hard to believe. I want it to be absolutely true.
Yeah, it looks too good to be true. You're right.
But like that's
Spider-Man and stuff. That's crazy.
Shut up, nigga. I'm talking. That snow deformation looks a little bit too good. You know what I'm saying? It looks too perfect. It looks very orchestrated. Like the combat, because the first trailer was you know, we thought that it was a vertical slice, you know, that first trailer. And they, you know, it said that, you know, it kind of was, right? It was just a demo for like advertising purposes and to get, you know, more developers on board. But still looking at it now, it just looks very like orchestrated and like, I don't know, man. It's hard to believe. It really hard.
Imagine hearing this on here, but if it was God of War or an Uncharted trailer.
Tick.
Those games actually look like that when they came out.
Let me flambe your freaking small ass real quick, nigga. You didn't believe a dodge mechanic in The Last of Us was gonna work. We're talking about actual. We're talking about no, it didn't. Shut up. You're an idiot. It was a regular ass dodge mechanic, and you didn't think it was real. We're talking about minute detail in a game like snow deformation that is literally perfect, right? And you think like that's just like very believable for some reason.
And it was a vertical slice, because if you remember from that trailer, he swung and he got his hammer stuck into the wall. That doesn't happen in the game.
Anyway, we're talking about Black Myth. Because
it was a vertical slice.
We're talking about Black Myth. We're talking about Black Myth.
The graphics. And they downgrade the graphics.
Tick, do me a favor, bro. Tick, please hold this, my guy. Hold this.
Yeah. Don't get
I
mad,
just hope they don't do that shit with a lot of games. A lot of games been having the same miniature boss battle the whole fucking game. I hope they don't pull that shit.
Oh, you talking about God of War? Yeah.
Or Ratchet and Clank, or
that's crazy.
You want Kratos beef in your mouth? I think you do.
Pause, bro. Like
you keep bringing up God of War. God of War ain't released a game since like for 3 years.
You've been mentioning penis for like a whole hour and a half now.
And you've been mentioning Kratos for the whole podcast. You got a crush on this nigga.
Two wrongs don't make it right, gentlemen. Two wrongs don't make it.
Wait, Tick, did you like God of War?
I can't tell.
Okay. I like God of War 3 better though. I did say that. God of War 3 was definitely better.
Oh my God. Shut up, Tick. We're talking about Black Myth.
What? Oh yeah.
Every time TikTok, it's like this.
Killer, bro. That made you laugh. Oh, that's cute. That was adorable. But anyway, yeah, let's keep talking about it. This game looks fire. It looks better than God of War.
It does look great, Tick.
The gameplay
reminds me of God of War at the same time.
The gameplay looks more like a Sekiro or a Souls game as opposed to God of War.
But
what the hell?
This shit do look nice though.
It looks fantastic. That is next generation right there, guys. That is what a next generation game looks like.
Make your booster seat moist, Tick? It's crazy. It's crazy.
I
that
was
was
impressed
good.
by that
That was a
there's
good one,
one,
Jack.
there's one scene in
Yes,
that trailer
sir.
where he hitting like trees and shit. That part was real nice.
Yeah,
man.
it
And
has
combat looks great.
the snow deformation, the destruction. I mean, just the AI. I'm like, yo, this game is looking really perfect. But I don't even believe we see this game for a long time just because of how it's looking. Like
The amount of combat in there, like the combat looks great. It's like, man, it looks amazing. It's a great looking game.
I just feel like I just feel like they're gonna have to, like, I don't know, maybe scale down like.
Why would it want? Why you want it to be like? You want it to be like God of War? Why would it? Why we want it to be better, which it always looks
anyway,
like.
I feel like they're gonna have to like scale down. Maybe I don't know, the freedom of the combat, because he's doing a lot of shit. Like they're doing a lot of shit in like combat wise and mechanic wise in that game. Like even from the first trailer.
I've never heard someone say they need to take things away from a game. Whoa, my God!
I didn't say they. I didn't say I want them to. I feel like that's just
it's too great. I just need to tone it down a little bit, and make it less. Like I never heard that before. That's crazy. But go on. I'm listening.
Nigga, you never heard of having a bitch, nigga. So shit, like there's a lot of shit you never heard of. Shut up, nigga.
All right,
yeah, but
time out, guys. I gotta take a piss. Hopefully, we're not talking about Halo right now.
What you mean time out? What the hell?
Yo, just in the.
You want us to stop the podcast while you go tinkle?
I should have said time out. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes, we'll talk about Halo after you come back. Just let us know.
I was about to go take a shit. I'm glad I ain't take time out.
By the way, I've had females. Jack and them even heard her before. You know, I was in this school with her. But anyway,
she goes to another school. She just goes to another school.
But you know that she was in the car with me. I was literally driving. You get the car thing go off. But anyway, but you know, I've never been the bitch. You know, like BG though, because you know. Babe, can you carry the sugar in the house? It's too heavy. You know, that kind of stuff. Like I never had that.
This is crazy.
The real bitches. Let's go.
Hey, babe, can you carry the turkey so I can baste it?
Jack.
How you doing?
I swear, nigga. I swear on the seven dwarves, nigga. On the seven dwarves that this nigga took praise to. This nigga mentioned God of War. Next time, I'm kicking this nigga out, dog. I'm kicking this nigga out, bro.
It's one of his favorite games, but he don't want to admit it.
Go ahead and highlight and kick, bro. Just cover it again. I'm gonna do it again.
It's one of his favorite games. He don't want to admit it, man. That's crazy.
It was okay. I thought the last one was too much better game. If out of all the games, definitely was probably the best one that came out.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
So we all agree Black Myth Wukong looks better looks very outstanding. Looks very impressive. We hope it turns out how they're showing it right now, and Chinese developers are really impressing us.
Yo, has anybody even picked that game up in terms of like a big publisher or something like that? Because I feel like
no.
Like once IGN showed footage of it, though, I believed it. Once IGN showed footage,
Microsoft being retarded, like they need to jump on that, yo, because they can have their Go killer right there. I didn't say the name. You can't kick me. I didn't say it.
Microsoft can't kill nothing, bro, but themselves.
What? But yeah, Microsoft should pick them up.
I don't know. Are there any like being that they're a Chinese developer, are there any like limitations on publishing? I feel like
no, because didn't Sony get a Lost Soul Aside, and that was a Chinese game or something?
Oh yeah, the new game coming out, Fist. That's a Chinese.
Oh, it is.
Oh, there it is. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the China Hero Project.
Okay.
Also Aside in that too. Yeah.
I seen new gameplay of that fight in what's that game called?
Sifu?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sifu. Oh yeah, they showing Sifu on Wednesday, and they showing that TMNT game. They showing that on Wednesday, opening night live.
Yo, and Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania.
Oh, they really?
Sebastian trying to get your attention out.
It's lit. It's lit.
Yeah, that Nintendo game.
Super Monkey Ball used to be really fun.
I think we co-op in that thing was good. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a Leonardo. Hey, BG, who you gonna play? Donatello Stick?
Wow.
That was ass, nigga. That joke was ass.
That's why I hit him with that, dog. You know,
it didn't hit. It didn't hit.
Nigga, this nigga
I
trying
apologize to
too
everybody.
hard.
I thought it was gonna hit. It didn't hit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I tried.
no, your shit didn't hit, Tick. Your
That
shit
joke
didn't
was
hit.
trash.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, after I said I cringed a little, I was like,
Blaze had that whole sandbox.
I knew he was gonna bring up another one.
I don't know what Tick's face looked like when he said.
I had the meme like, oh nah, I said that.
Tick love PlayStation games, man. He know, like, bro, he just says it to go against the grain, bro.
Tick said that it took the headset off. I'm dead.
I'm gonna talk to I'll be back.
Oh my god!
Remember that episode of SpongeBob when this nigga Squidward's on stage, just quiet as shit, like.
Don't do it. Now you're gonna be just like me. Don't do it. Yeah,
Man, get the fuck. I'm not making jokes, nigga. I'm dead ass serious. You corny, nigga. You corny, nigga. Shut up. You corny. Shut up, nigga.
Oh.
Hey, yo. Hey, don't let BG act like that, y'all. He actually talks to me all the time. He love me, dog.
No, I don't, nigga. I kind of hate you. Shut up.
Don't let BG fool y'all, man.
This is why all my friends are tall, because this is how you midget niggas act, bro. Y'all know how to act.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait, define tall. Where that start at?
I guess at least 6.
Oh, Tick, come on, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're being too nice, bro.
Well, you coming
over 5'5".
Nigga, I'm on your team. We down.
Nigga, over 5'5" is not tall. What the hell?
But Alex is short too. He told me that he was short.
I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6".
Hey, be like that, man. We the short squad, man. It's all good, man. Hey, look, it's all good.
Let's go. Let's get back to talking about games that Tick doesn't play, which is everything.
I beat God of War. I played it.
Which is everything. So Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut.
Oh, brother.
Oh yeah. The game that had all broke niggas in a tizzy because they don't want to pay
$30.
Yeah, let me not go there. Everybody that doesn't want to pay for that ain't broke. Let me be nice. They could be cheap, they could be stingy, but doesn't mean they broke. So yeah, came out this week. Jack Move.
You saw your friend of 6? You mean 6 inches?
Yo,
let me practice the boot button.
Yo, he came in just to say that.
Let me practice the kick button.
Crazy. Yo, this is crazy.
I'm gonna start practicing the kick button on you lame niggas. Anyway, Jack, you played Director's Cut. Let's get the rundown. What are your thoughts?
I actually got a list of pros and cons. I'm gonna give y'all 100% honesty, man, because I won't want nobody lying to me. As far as the DLC, I have not played the DLC yet because I started a new game, so I'm on New Game Plus right now. You got to get to the second act to access the DLC, Iki Island. As far as the PS5 version of Ghost of Tsushima, I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm simply not impressed. The game was beautiful when it launched. What was that, July last year? Mm-hmm. I'm not noticing a huge difference. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm not noticing a huge difference. It was already outputting at a 4K resolution, 60 frames per second on the PS4. It was beautiful when it came out. It's beautiful now. It's not a huge difference. Some of the shit that I didn't like about the game originally is still in this fucking game. It has a lot of clipping, depending on what outfit you have on. There's just a lot of clipping in the game. The in-game store loads way too slow, as opposed to the fast travel, which is cool. When you start a New Game Plus, I didn't like this shit. This is a nitpick, but I didn't like it. When you start New Game Plus, it doesn't actually restart the fucking game. You don't start at the beginning of the game. You start after the first situation in the game happened. So you just start off free roaming. Like, what the fuck? It didn't restart the game. Like, so that's one thing. The tutorial. I haven't played this game in a year. I played it originally back in the day on lethal mode, beat it 100% and stopped playing. I haven't played it in a year. So when I got back on, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You can reset the tutorials in the game, but you have to do that manually, right? So it's just a whole bunch of little silly shit they did with the game that I really don't like. Still a fun game. I'm playing it right now to get to the DLC. The positives about the PS5 version, I got 2 positives. The DualSense implementation is very nice. I like what they did with the DualSense support. And the double trophies. That's it. If you don't care about trophies, if you don't care about the DualSense support,
Wait, it has separate trophies. The PS4 and the PS5 version have two separate trophy sets?
Yeah.
Yes, but if you get the platinum in one of them, all you gotta do is load up your save on the other one. You get the platinum in that one too, right? So if you want a double platinum, pay the $10 for the upgrade. I'm not saying don't buy the DLC because I ain't played it yet, but this upgrade, to me personally, it ain't really worth the money.
I say anything fucking positive about your multiple PlayStation anymore, bro. What's wrong with you?
It is what it is, bro.
Bro, you haven't played the DLC. The clipping was never gonna change, Jack.
What did I just say? I said I'm talking about the base game. I didn't say don't buy the DLC.
But you're saying the clipping is never gonna change, bro. That's the engine. That's how it was.
So what is all this visual enhance? And a matter of fact, Digital Foundry did a video. People talking about, the draw distance is gonna be drastically improved. Wherever this game featured pop in those visual imperfections, it still has pop in the exact same areas at the exact same time. This game still has visual glitches and bugs. When you step in and out of a hot spring, the screen, it don't go black real quick and then come back. The screen goes gray. This is the only time the screen goes gray in the fucking game. It's very jarring.
I think you got a defective PS5, man.
I think you got a defective brain, my nigga. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's very jarring. If it went black for a second and came back, I wouldn't really even notice it. It's go gray. I don't understand it. I still love the game. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the game, but as far as them charging $10 for the upgrade, I don't see it personally. I don't know.
And you are right though, the DualSense, like when you're shooting bows and arrows and shit, it does feel really nice. The swords, you hear like all the shit coming through the
the DualSense shit. That's dope. I like that.
I know what you're saying though, Jack. It does. It's always been a beautiful game, and yeah, if you, I mean, unless you got like 10 pairs of glasses, you're really not going to see the resolution difference because it's always been 60 as well. But that listen, once you get to the island, for real, once you get there. It's different.
Okay, I didn't get to the island. Let me hear about the island. What's going on with that,
bro? Like there's different scenery. Like I feel like in Ghost, there's a lot of the same forest flowers. Like it was like there's a mountain in the background. There's then you got the blue fucking ocean. That shit's crashing into the fucking into the shore. I just felt like you know what? I must have forgot how fucking gorgeous this game was for real. Like. There's 2 new stances right off the bat. You can mark on the map, go get them right away. I will admit though, Jack, I died like 3 times in a row. I'm like, I don't know what does what anymore. I don't know what stance does what. I don't know how to throw grenades. I don't know how to switch to my longbow. I really was like a retard for an hour. Like I didn't know what I was doing.
And that's the problem with DLC. Like going back to DLC, like that's one of the reasons I typically don't play them is because you forgot how to play the game, and now you got to play it all over again.
And Sony had to Sony tweeted out a video about Ghost of Tsushima teaching you about the stances. It's an easy solution to all this. Just have the fucking tutorial tips back in the game when you turn it back on. They know most people ain't played this shit in like a year, bro. Now, if you stayed on the Legends mode and all that, yeah, you still, acclimated with the controls. And Ghost of Tsushima ain't got like no easy ass controls neither. Like, it's mad shit you could do in this game, and mad items and throw. Yeah, it's kind of complex for what they doing. So they should just have the tutorial.
Lucky for me is like since I don't have my original save, I have no choice but to pretty much beat the game over again, which I think I don't mind doing since I get to play it in 60 frames now. So and then I'll go to Iki Island after I beat the game all over again. So yeah. But Blaze, anything else you want to tell us about Iki Island specifically?
Yeah, like how Jack said, like I was like, yo, why didn't you just go straight to because he beat the game, he got the platinum. I was like, why didn't you go straight to the game, to the island? And he's like, oh, because I want to play it on New Game Plus. Like, yo, that's the trap I won't fall into. That shit. Listen, I don't know about you, but I started to get fatigued playing this game after a while.
I'm not gonna lie. The New Game Plus, it ain't that, bro. Like, I'm not really having fun. I'm just going through the motions right now, bro. Like,
don't do it. You're gonna burn yourself over. You're not even gonna want to be at the bro. Just get to the island. It's
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to remember like how everything I used to do when I played it.
Bro, the island is diverse enough where it's like not only that, the enemies are refreshing. Like I don't know if you play like certain games, like say Mad Max, like you got a guy that he's buffing, you got to kill him first, or he continues to buff the enemies, and like they're just much harder. It's just like all the changes are made there, so I would start there before you even mention the PS5 version because most of the changes are there with the island.
Like, listen, I bought I remember I bought Outer Worlds. It was the Outer Worlds DLC, right? And that came out like I played it at like maybe I don't even think it was a full year after I beat it. And I booted it up, and I couldn't even play the game anymore because I forgot literally how to play the game completely. So I bought the DLC and I turned it off within like 15 minutes because I'm like, yo, I don't know how to play this game no more. This game feels completely foreign to me, and they just drop you off in the middle of the game.
I bet you wanted to play it too.
Yeah, and the thing is, I couldn't even figure out, like, you had to go to a certain place to get to the DLC. I didn't even know where I was at.
Oh,
like, I was completely lost, bro. I don't, because, you know, you could travel to different planets. I don't know what planet I'm at. I don't know how to get to different planets. I completely forgot everything about the game after I beat it. That's one of the reasons I really don't like DLC, bro. Like, it's just, you're lost.
Yeah, the DLC has to, and remember, the Outer Worlds DLC came, a hot minute after the game release. It has to be a healthy dose of, like, pretty much within that time period of the average person still possibly playing the game.
But then they can't win because you see when developers have like day one DLC or DLC that's pretty much ready to go, then they're like, oh, this shit was already on the disc and they're charging us for this shit. You can't win.
This is what they do. This is what they do with the DLC. Just assume the person that's playing the game ain't never fucking played the game before. Even though it's DLC and they know you probably have played it, just do it like that and then have some, hey, you want to disable all this shit you probably already know? Push this.
Facts. That's a good idea.
Yeah, just all you gotta do.
Yeah, some tutorials would have been helpful on Ghost, bro. I was lost for real.
If you're having a problem, you can reset a lot of tutorials in the menu, by the way. It's like gameplay tips or some shit like that. I would advise people do that.
DLC is only good for very basic games, man. Like, honestly. Like, games where you don't have to remember specific mechanics and stuff like that. You know, that's
perfect.
I didn't even know how to get on a horse on fucking Ghost of Tsushima. I went up to the horse and pressed triangle. I'm like, I'm playing GTA.
If I turned on Ghost, I'm definitely pressing triangle right now. In my brain, I'm thinking it's triangle to get on.
Yo, triangle is the universal get into a car, get onto a horse. Like, why are they fucking with us?
It's R2, right? So I'm like, all right, I press R2 to get off of it. No. I'm like, all right, I press X to gallop. No. I press X to get off of it. No, let's jump off of it. You got to press circle to get off. And I'm like, what the fuck?
This sounds crazy. Now I ain't going to want to play this DLC, bro. Because, like, adjusting to all these different controls, this is why I be saying, like, telling people, like, people who play a whole bunch of games at once are retards. Like, because... Like, there's no way you could be...
a lot of muscle memory. A lot of muscle.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way... Listen, there's no way your muscle memory is that much better than, like, everybody else's, that you can play 5 games at one time that y'all claim y'all playing and be good at all of them.
That's been happening.
You'll get used to it in, like, a half an hour, bro. You will.
Bro, Knockout City, I've been trying to double jump in every game I play now. I've been trying to jump and front flip and shit.
Yeah.
I be hating that, man.
It's terrible. Okay, so, yeah. Ghost of Tsushima, director's
definitely get the DLC though. I'd say get the DLC at least.
Yeah, for real. I've seen some fire armor sets. You know, listen, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Fuck yeah, they definitely did their thing with this. Definitely did their thing. Amazing game. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Fortnite Imposter mode. So.
Son loves that shit, man.
They pretty much stole the Among Us idea and put it into Fortnite, and they did not collab with Inner Sloth, who are the developers of Among Us at all. And I think Inner Sloth is feeling a little bit, they're feeling a little bit hurt by this, because Fortnite collaborates with a lot of other devs, for their content and everything like that, and they pretty much just took this mode and put it in Fortnite. I mean, but they've stolen a lot of ideas. I mean, Fortnite itself didn't start out as a battle royale game, which is okay. I'm not saying battle royale belongs to anybody.
Yeah, we used to
everybody stole that shit. Like, you know how many VR games steal the Among Us shit? There's so many games that steal Among Us. Like, literally, it's like VR got mad clones of Among Us, bro.
Yeah,
and like, they don't do shit about it.
So just to explain, according to the developer, Fortnite Imposters is a high-fidelity game mode that will feature a maximum of 10 players. At the start of each round, players will split up into teams of 8 agents and 2 imposters on a map known as the Bridge, a facility used by the Imagined Order to maintain control of Fortnite Island. In a similar style to Among Us, the 8 agents must work together to maintain order on the bridge while simultaneously rooting out charlatans from their ranks. Throughout the map, each agent will have a number of unique assignments to carry out, same thing in Among Us. These are said to range from repairing the battle bus to calibrating llamas across top secret facilities. And then the imposters, of course, are supposed to eliminate the agents to overrun and take control of the bridge without being voted off the map. It's literally Among Us.
That's crazy. They did that. That's crazy.
It's literally Among Us. Yeah.
Yeah, I played it with my son. It's all right.
I mean, like, let's keep it a buck. Among Us kind of copied off of older games ideas like Trouble in Terrorist Town and stuff like that.
Yeah, Gary's mod and shit.
Yeah. So I'm not going to fault Fortnite for that because they did generally the same thing. They just added where you have to do tasks. So it is what it is. You get
Niggas ain't
popular.
tired of Fortnite, man.
You get popular, people gonna copy. That's how it is.
Yeah,
I guess.
But they
was
should
gonna
have.
have a mode they was gonna have a mode like that in Friday 13th too before they stopped doing DLC.
Yeah, they
updates.
were. Yeah, they were. Yeah.
And that was before Among Us even got announced or came out. Well, no. Among Us was already out because that was out like 3 years before it got popular.
Yeah, they could have at least like collaborated with them. That's all.
Yeah, they could.
They gotta pay him money, but then they gotta pay him money, bro. They ain't trying to do that.
But if they would have put the skins in there, I think that would have did numbers.
Yeah, they could have sold a shit ton of skins. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Among Us skins. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next topic. Let's do Smoove. You here?
Hey, he's still in the bathroom.
You want to do super chat break, yo?
He got bubble guts or something. There ain't no way he taking the piss that long. Yeah, let's do super chat break.
He came back since then. Hold on, let me refresh him. I think we got a lot too.
If Fall Guys could benefit from Among Us.
They did link, didn't they? Or am I tripping?
No, they just made costumes, but they could legit make a whole level.
Fell off hard, huh? That's crazy.
Were you able to get the ones from last week, BG, or no?
No, I never got to them.
No.
I might read. Maybe we'll read them if we got time.
I'm about to say, okay, you got them because I don't. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to pull them up. This shit loading slow as hell. All right, there you go. And I got to go to today. Oh yeah, they changed the way they look a little bit. The super chats.
Throw it in your eye, boy.
21st. Why did she say 20? Ain't it the 22nd right now?
Yeah, it's 22nd today.
I'll say the 21st. All right, let me see. Masquerain said he donated Big Boy $20 donation. He said Kid Smoove used the Heavenly and Long Beach situation to drop that cringe ass profile pic on Twitter. Oh man. Jay Barry said, I just want to play Halo. Okay, then we got King Hayes. He said, will you guys be talking about Heavenly Controller getting exposed? A lot of YouTubers have been letting fame get to their heads lately. I don't know.
Probably after dark.
All right, we got Young Brig B. He said, guys, hit the like button. These dudes have been giving us free entertainment for years, and y'all haven't been giving them the respect they deserve. Now, I can agree with it. We got Shot Red 555. He said, funny thing, if prostitution was legal, it would help both sides. Women getting money through and unsimping the guys since they got some. We got Cali X Gamer. He said, Jack, how many times have you been finessed after buying an OnlyFans? I'd rather not speak on it. We got Fear's the Greatest Motivator. He said, hey y'all, since Jimmy gone, can we replace request new members? Jack, can you get in touch with Alexis Texas, Cherokee Diaz, Pinky, Jada Fire, Sarah J, or Skin Diamond?
This man just named every porn star from like 30 years ago.
Hey,
no, Pinky. Hey, I follow Pinky on Instagram.
Pinky doing a workout. She got a workout page now. She's still farting though. She's still doing
she still look good, man.
Let me see if I get that tape. Huh?
That shit's like a hallway, Jack. You could fit your whole body in that bitch.
Probably. We got Pyro Bob. He said thoughts on the Saints Row reboot shown at Gamescom. I think we just discussed that a minute ago. We got Top Boogie with the Big Boy $20 donation. He says, wasn't read last week. I'll ask again. When was the last time y'all think the overall game of the year was a Microsoft exclusive? I'm thinking Halo 3, and for that reason alone, Smoove need to put that profile pic back in the tuck till then. Okay?
It was probably Halo 3.
We got
That's sad.
That is, yeah. Halo 3 came out in fucking 2007. We got Fear's the greatest motivator again. He says, "Hey Jack, when the Jiggy fleshlight dropping? On God, you make it that is gonna be worn out in 2 days at my house. Oh
Let's
shit,
go.
I might have to get that made, man. We got
boy's
Jay.
wild.
He said, "Tick feet be dangling in the air when he watch porn." Oh, that's what the shit you was responding
I
earlier.
responded to, yeah.
Yes, sir.
We got Long Dong Silver. He said that August 19th state of play was fire. Hashtag one time was right. Oh man, not like this. We got Jazzy Jefferson. He said, "Hey BG, how was Monster Hunter Stories 2? Or you get dropped off a cliff?"
No, I haven't played it yet because I'm playing other games right now. I play one game at a time. I'm playing Scarlet Nexus right now.
All right, we got AG Crueler. He said, "I want another X-Men Legends game. We haven't had a great X-Men game in a while." We got Fear's the greatest motivator again. He said, "Chris Evans might sell the game. He a cutie pie. Not gonna lie." Okay. we got Rusty Shackelford. He said, "The combat designer from God of War did Avengers." We got Brian Lobo. He says, "BG truly does invite anyone on the pod, LOL." We
Talking
got
about you,
Jazzy-
Tick.
Okay,
Wow.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. We got Jazzy Jefferson again. He said, "WWP, how much do I got to increase my Patreon pledge to keep that PC terrorist blessed head off the podcast?" Just kidding, LOL. We got OBJ Jr. He said, "To the panel, Aloy versus Master Chief, who win?"
Master Chief.
Master Chief. Duh.
Master
There you
Chief.
go.
He has
We got,
better armor and
Oh,
weapons.
We got Andrew Wilkins. He says, "BG talking about all his friends are tall fool, looking for a high value man with the sixes, 6 feet tall, making 6 figures. Paul." Shout out to Kevin Samuel.
He's on your ass, boy.
We got Grimey's last hair stand with a big boy $20
I'm gonna
donation.
roast you.
It got deleted. It got deleted, so I don't even see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I timed him out. Oh, he said he heard that Tick was built like a big toe.
Oh my
and
god.
what else he said? He said something about I can't remember. He was roasting me pretty much.
Come on, man.
Damn, he cooked you for the 20 bucks and you deleted it, bro.
I didn't delete it. I just timed him out, but I guess it deletes you. when you
Yeah,
time
it
someone
did.
else.
It deleted all that. Oh no, it's 2 more. We got OBJ Jr. He said, "Last of Us 2 being a battle royal. Any thoughts?" Then we might talk about that. Then we got Vino Uzumaki. He said, "Y'all see the Spider-Man trailer leak? I DM'd it to BG."
I just looked at it, but they removed it already. Sony already removed it.
All right, and that's it.
Okay. All right, cool.
My bad,
Yo,
Grimy. Pay another
What
$20.
trailer leak? What
That was Grimey's last hair strand. I don't know.
The Spider-Man movie trailer leak,
That's,
but
I know who that
Sony
is.
already took
Hey,
it down.
Smoove.
Yeah.
Did you get bullied into changing your profile picture on Twitter?
I don't want to say I got bullied, but like I've only planned to do it like when people make profile like images. I use it as my profile usually for the day.
Okay.
But, like
They say it wasn't a respectable picture, Smoove.
Yeah, man. There's what I realized. Well, I've been realizing this is a lot of soft people in this freaking community. Like I don't understand. Like people were really messy. You should remove this. I have to take it down if you want to be taken seriously. I'm like, now y'all care
I
if
saw
want to be
Paris
taken,
coming at you.
Like now you guys, it was like now you guys care if I want to be taken serious now. Really? Like
You take yourself seriously?
Man. I don't take Smoove seriously.
With the gaming stuff? No, I mean these artists. I don't care if people take me seriously on Twitter. I was like, I have other places, that I'd rather people take me seriously at. But like people think like Twitter and YouTube and talking about games is like some sort of career move for me. It's not. It's literally a hobby. It's literally there's nothing. I don't file taxes for gaming. I don't. You gotta stop. Like
they about to get on your ass. IRS about to pull up on you.
That's crazy. Are you
no, because you definitely are. But if you don't report it, you can get away with it.
Yeah. No.
There. Smoove, run.
No, but I think it is just a lot of soft people. They get bothered. It's like they'll put together some of the craziest memes and stuff like that, share it, laugh, and I don't even know what was wrong with the image that really bothered people. Like, I had people like close to me and like my podcast. You're better than this. What the fuck are you talking about? No,
Damn, the
You look-
Xbox community growing up, huh?
You look like a runaway slave. They don't want you looking like that.
I don't see a problem with it, bro. It's fun, bro. It's console
I
worship.
like that your cohorts are holding you accountable. They calling you out. They saying, Smoove, we don't like the direction you're going, and you're better than this. You have shown, slight glimpses of not being a fuckboy no more, Smoove.
Yeah, you're one of the pillars of the Xbox community. So
No,
they
hold
Smoove to a higher standard, man.
The pillar, the thing, the picture was just ass. Like, because you remember, like,
that too.
like, because like we've seen stuff like for example, the profile picture that somebody made where Smoove is like on a date with the Xbox. Like that picture's funny. That joint fire. This one is just ass.
Yeah, but it's not attacking a PlayStation 5 with blue ooze coming out of it.
And then why is Smoove brolic? Like we couldn't figure that out.
Only thing strong on Smoove is his forehead. I don't know where the fuck this
talking
artist.
That's only when they fuck up my hairline and the haircut. Bro. My
I
forehead
was gonna
ain't
ask you about Smoove. I was gonna ask you about that. I don't want to be that guy. I saw your last video. Who cut your hair, bro?
Yo, no, I didn't brush it though. That's what
I don't advocate for violence, but you might have to kill that motherfucker. I'm being real, bro.
Hey yo,
crazy.
I gotta tell a story. I know this is gonna make the podcast longer, whatever. It's cool, fine. We can talk about we gonna talk about everything I had on the list, right? But in my last video, right, I didn't want to get on video, right? Because my barber, y'all know I moved. I can't see my lifelong barber that I've known since this has been cutting my hair since I was 10 years old, right? So I had to find a new barber. So that means I got to try different barbers out in the neighborhood. I went to the closest one by my new place, right? It's literally around the corner. I went to the closest one, right? Dominican spot. Dominicans can be tricky because there's some Dominicans that know how to cut your hair right. Some don't. And Dominicans go crazy with the manual razor. The manual rate, they go crazy. So long story short, dude pushes my hairline back about 1.5 centimeters. Because listen, when you get your hair cut, you know where your hairline should be. And I'm kind of disappointed because in my last video, nobody realized, because these niggas be cooking you on YouTube. They notice every little.
I noticed.
See, I was shocked because nobody in the comment section noticed. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas don't notice that my hairline is back like a whole centimeter? I was shocked nobody was cooking my ass. Now they about to go look at the video and flambe me. But I was like, yo, I'm never going back there again. Because I got a widow's peak, right? So what this nigga did was,
yeah, I do too.
He because what you're supposed to do, here's what you're supposed to do, right?
Explain the widow's peak, please.
Oh, widow's peak is
it's a vampire shit. Like
it's just when you're the middle of your hairline, it just comes, it grows forward a little bit, right? So what you're supposed to do is make the hairline exactly where the widow's peak is at. That's how you're supposed to do it. This nigga, he completely cuts off the widow's peak, like completely, and then starts there. You get what I'm saying? So he cuts the widow's peak back and then makes the hairline right there. And then that's why my hairline is about 1 centimeter back from where it should be. And I hated it, bro. But I had to get one because it was an emergency. I had a dinner to go to yesterday. So I was like, bro, I got to get a haircut. I'm not going back to them Dominicans. And I don't got no problem with them, with Dominicans. Some of them could cut hair, like I said, but this dude, and he was, not that this matters, but he was like, the black Dominican. He was the dark skinned Dominican. So I was like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could luck out. Exactly. But I ain't going back there. I got to talk. Yo, Blaze, what is Meds? Is Meds Dominican or Puerto Rican? Because I'm about to pull up on him and like hold him accountable for his people.
He's Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay, damn. He lucky.
He's got like 20%. I think he's got 20% in him though.
So
wait, did you pay the guy or no?
Because listen, he did. That's the thing. That's what. Yeah, you can't just be like.
You can't do that yet.
Yeah, because here's the thing, right? Because here's the thing. He did everything right. Like the rest of my face, the shave and everything. Everything was perfect, but the hairline.
So why can't you tell him for next time? Like, hey, look, I like my hairline a little.
There is no next time.
Hey, BG, look in the chat, BG. Like he took
did everything else right.
Video. Look. Alex took a picture from your recent video. Then I posted one from your 2 months ago video. Your hairline the same, bro. I think your hairline's just going back. You getting older, bro.
No.
Yeah, your hairline's
okay. First of all, you're just hating because you're balding. You know how if
my hair. I showed them pictures of me when I was younger, and my hairline.
Okay,
the same, sir.
Look. I have what do you call it?
Big forehead.
I have a beauty mark, right? Shut your ass up. I have a little beauty mark, right? A little black.
It's a big brown part about the top of your head.
Oh, shut up, nigga. I have a beauty mark, right? You know, little black moles, whatever you call them, right? And nobody knows that. You know why? Because my hairline always covers it. You can see it in this recent video because that's how far he pushed my hairline back. Because
it don't look that bad judging by that picture. I guess I had to see.
Right. The one for 2 months ago looked like they pushed your hairline further back.
I don't know. I had to see another angle.
I really want to kick this frog-looking nigga out of here, dog. I really do, dog. Like, shut up, Tick.
This is your guest of choice, man.
Hey, man, you invited me, bro.
Nigga's just a hater, bro. Like, this nigga just mad because everybody else is, sexy and everything. Like, you ugly. Okay, stop hating us for that, bro. Nigga just mad everybody's sexier than him, bro. Like, it's okay.
What KD say? Attractive people only right now. Attractive people only.
Yeah, First of all, you struggle holding a jug of milk. So I'm gonna need you to calm down. So you don't talk about anybody being unattractive, little guy. But anyway. It's all gonna got Rogan.
Tick gonna bring it back to them biceps. No one thing about
it.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
All right, man. Tall and squatty. It's all good, man.
Hey, listen. When you ugly, I know you got to grow all the muscles to distract from that face of yours. That's what niggas do. So I understand.
That's extra beauty. But I'm gonna need you to take care of that hairline, man. Get some Rogaine. Splash that on there.
Some my jeans.
Nigga, you wish I was balding, nigga. You wish I was balding. You wish.
Hey, bro, why you so mad, man? It happens, dog.
You wish, nigga. Here's the thing, Tick. If I ever go bald, which would never happen, I could still see on top of my refrigerator. I could still take cereal boxes off of that bitch. You'll never be able to do that. You got to get a little step ladder, nigga.
If you go bald, you're gonna look like a Billy Club.
Nigga, the top of your refrigerator, the top of your refrigerator, mad dusty. The top of your refrigerator, mad dusty. You ain't seen on top of your fridge in years, nigga. That shit dusty.
Let's move on, bro.
Yes, let's move on, nigga.
Yes.
You gonna watch how you talk to the pretty people in the world like me, nigga. You ugly. You respect me, nigga.
No, that's not true. You see that Fear's the Greatest Motivator just donated. He said, honestly, Tick looked like a sexy gremlin. So is there some discrepancy?
Hey, that's weird. But hey, shout out to him.
See?
Moral of the story is if you can keep your barber, keep him.
2 months from now, BG gonna like he got shaped up with the McDonald's arch. All right. Go
ahead. When's the last time y'all saw Tick actually use a profile pic that was him? Exactly.
I did. I literally did.
Nigga gonna look like a fucking deformed thumb. Shut up.
Is it like 4 days ago? Okay, sir.
We don't know what you look like. We just know you little. That's all we know about you, Tick.
I've seen a picture of Tick before.
I've screened multiple times showing myself.
Yeah. He looked like a buff dark cloud. That's what he remind me of.
He now that you mention it, I can kind of see that a little bit.
I don't see it.
Can we get back to games? What games are we talking about? Oh, Halo. Smoove, you here?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, let's talk about Halo. Okay, so Halo Forge and co-op will not be there at launch.
Yikes.
Some people look at this as a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any friends, as the internet likes to say, right? I don't have any friends and I'm a loner. So I don't think this is a big deal. I don't care. Some people are even calling for a delay just because of campaign co-op and Forge mode. I think this is insane. Just release the game, right? Just let the game release. We don't even have a release date yet anyway. And listen, if they delay Halo from this year, after delaying it a whole year, that will be absolutely tragic for these Xbox dudes.
But you play everything co-op, bro. Like everything we've been doing.
What do you play co-op? What campaign I play co-op?
Listen, we play Back 4 Blood. We played the other zombie game. We played.
No. Can't, bro. What? No. I'm talking about like non-co-op game. Halo's not a co-op game. It's a
yo. I think it is.
No, it's not.
There's only
no, it's not.
two real co-op
Bro.
versions of the game, which is
Kid Smoove, if you can't tell me, if y'all can't, hold on.
Halo is a single player game that has a co-op feature.
No, it's not.
Bro,
No,
it's
not.
part of the foundation.
Oh
man.
my
It
God.
is absolutely part of the foundation, bro.
No, it's not.
That's not true. That's not true. Now there are some Halo games that you could consider co-op, which is Halo 5 and Halo Reach for sure, since they're
ODST is no
just because it has co-op there. Remember, a lot of these Halos duplicate the damn character. Like, so
it has a strong foundation in co-op though.
It does, but Halo's not a co-op game though. It's not a co-op.
Can we do this one at a time because this is ridiculous, bro?
It's not designed for co-op, is what I'm saying. Like a Left 4 Dead or a Army of Two or a Resident Evil 5. It's not designed for it. It has it, but it's not designed for it.
Yeah, but it does it very well though, even if it's not the main core of the game.
Listen, Halo's look. Are you telling me Microsoft's flagship fucking game that's always come out as the complete package, Forge, co-op, multiplayer, all that? Now, all of a sudden, the game was about to release a fucking year ago, bro. A year ago. And they showed off campaign footage. Now, you telling me after a year, it's still not fucking ready? You can do multiplayer with multiple people, but you can't do co-op campaign? That's always been a foundation in Halo. Co-op campaign, split screen co-op, or fucking play over the internet. Like, I can't believe, like, this is not... Look, I'm not saying whether it's a big deal or not, but you can't tell me that Halo and co-op don't go hand in hand. They do.
I don't think it does.
I mean, it does, but it's not the main feature. It's not huge. But it does go together. Like, this is what
I'll say about Halo. All right, should they delay it? Absolutely not. But it is an L not to. It is a complete L not to have co-op and Forge in there, because those are staple part of games. Even though I don't believe Halo itself is a co-op game, it is a staple feature that's been in. And every Halo I've played has been in co-op. So yeah, there's no excuse, and I don't like how it's being repackaged into a freaking season, whether it be purpose or repurpose. I'm just not a fan of that, like, because it drives into that stupid Game Pass narrative of that I was changing how games are being made, and I don't believe that, but it's not a good look. With that being said, though, ain't nothing stopping me from buying the game or even like playing the game. It's just that it is like a horrible look. But the only benefit of doubt I would give on terms of co-op is that the campaign is supposed to be different than general like mission to mission Halo campaigns, and that according to the disgruntled developer, that was one of the reasons that's causing the trouble why they can't get the co-op out in time, because this is supposed to be more of an open world Halo. And the way that traditional Halos work, like if you die, right, and like and person need to respond, dude have to get out of danger. But the thing is, if the game has all this freedom and dudes are on like 4 separate parts of the area, how do you respond to player? So I mean,
but Kid Smoove, Halo 5 didn't have split screen co-op, but it had co-op.
It
had co-op.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Okay, you don't want to put split screen, even though it's always been in. All right, fine.
Yeah, but also
it
Halo 5 was also mission to mission. It was like it wasn't like a large map or anything like that. It was very generic, like.
But you could still play with your friend if you wanted to, bro. Like you've always had been. That's all.
Yeah, but the thing is, but they are, like I said, they are changing the campaign. I don't agree with. I do agree with your thought. My thing is, the benefit of doubt is the campaign is supposed to be drastically different from the way we used to playing Halo. And I always thought this for the simple fact when we thought that they threw that like that bearded guy, the companion there. I was like, all right, so this means this game gonna have co-op, because how you gonna have a companion in co-op? You know what I mean? So I thought the co-op would be a different sort of mode versus the traditional campaign because of the companion. But I don't know, man. Should it have co-op day one? Absolutely. I'm against it launching later or being patched into a season or stuff like that. It should have it there day one, given the fact that this game, the same exact game, was supposed to launch last year.
Man, look, BG, can I not get banned for this show? What I'm about to say?
What?
I know you said I can't talk about PlayStation games.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm seeing everybody in the comment section talking about Halo shouldn't come out without co-op, but motherfucking Last of Us 2 came out without factions, bro. Come on now,
bro.
Come on.
Are you tick?
We criticize the shit out of them for that.
Yeah, people came after Naughty Dog for that.
Last of Us
Yeah,
is
but
a
some
worse game
people
because
said
And
it
Last
wasn't
of
that
Us is
bad,
a fucking is a single player game at heart, bro. Multiplayer was just an afterthought.
Yeah,
They
it never
put that
had
in.
co-op. Yeah,
It's kind of like co-op. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
but they
Halo.
never put
Halo.
they never built Last of Us with the intent to put that shit came on later. If you watch the documentary, they even say
I know.
I
Hey,
never
I know.
thought co-op was a main aspect of Halo. I would beat Halo like single player, and then I would play co-op with my friends.
Yeah,
like,
okay, but still, you play it by yourself regardless. But you still could do it if you want to do it, bro.
And didn't they say
y'all
they
making
like
excuses? Look at Gears of War without co-op. Would y'all be mad?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Because I consider Gears a co-op.
I ain't gonna lie.
I consider
I would
Gears a
consider that
co-op game. Though.
definitely. I'd be mad about that.
Wait, so why is Gears a co-op game but Halo isn't?
Have you played?
Well,
I've
for
played
one,
both.
hold on. Well, for one
I've
thing,
done both of those co-op.
the Gears story literally revolves around a 4-man squad.
Yeah.
Halo's story is Master Chief and Master Chief alone.
Why does it have to be story focused for co-op to make sense?
Because for example, right? In Halo games, right? When you play through the story, every cutscene implies that it's just Master Chief there.
Yeah.
If you play Halo in co-op, the second person doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, how are y'all saying this is a co-op game where the cutscenes of the story doesn't even acknowledge somebody else is there?
Yeah, okay, but BG, the last five games acknowledge that it's always been there. So for them to say it's not going to be there, that's why. Listen, if this wasn't an issue, we wouldn't be talking about it. Why is it a topic? Why is it all over Twitter? Because it's an issue.
BG, let me ask you something, BG, and I want your honest opinion here. Do you truly care about the story in Halo games?
You don't.
I played all of them and I beat all of them, but
am I about the story where this is going in Halo games?
Yes, I'm interested in where Halo's story goes. Am I like a big fanatic of, and I like, it matters to me that much? No, I'm not like Attic. Like Attic is completely into the stories. I'm interested to see what happens, but I'm not interested as like, I'm not very invested. No, I'm not, but I care about the story.
So you really don't care for real?
I'm not invested.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, let me put it this way. Like nothing, whatever happens in Halo, I can't get emotionally like triggered or like, it doesn't matter to me necessarily what happens. Like I'm not gonna be mad about it or anything like that because I'm not that invested, but I'm very interested in the story to see what happens and where they go with it.
For me, Halo was always a gamey game, despite how much Bond and Lord Attic try to talk about it. None of that stuff, I remember any of it even happening. But as a game, I thought it was really.
The story was pretty good.
I just remember it being fun as a game, and like me and my sister would play through those games in co-op mode. Me and my brother would play through, ODST in co-op mode, regardless of what was going on in the story. The co-op was a legitimately good addition to those games and made it so much better.
Okay, you have siblings around your age. That might be the reason.
No, it's just a good co-op game.
It is. It's a good co-op. But I do agree that a lot of games I'll play by myself first, like Halo. Like a lot of people like to play Halo by themselves, finish the story, then they'll run through it co-op, whatever the case may be. But you can't say it's not a big deal because we wouldn't be talking about it. One, it wouldn't be all over Twitter. People wouldn't be giving it backlash, and it's been in every other fucking Halo game. Like you can't tell me anything. I'm
the same person that didn't. That's another reason I bought The Last of Us. I didn't care about factions not being in the game. I mainly cared about the single player. Like I felt the single player.
But why are you bringing up? You always find a way to bring up a PlayStation. Like we're talking about Halo, bro. Last of Us is a single player game, bro.
What's the matter, man? It was a good comparison.
I always looked at Halo co-op as kind of like a tacked on feature, not in like how it works.
And it was popular, yeah.
Yeah, it works well, but it's not integrated into the story at all. So it's kind of tacked on in that sense. That's how I look at it.
It doesn't have to be story driven for it to make sense, for it to be good.
I'm not saying for it to be good. I'm not saying it has to be good, right? I'm saying for it to like be designed for co-op. Yes, you have to integrate it into the story. You have
a lot of games do that where you're playing co-op and they're only featuring the main character. Like a lot of stories.
Because for example, even though Dead Space 3 was ass, they still incorporated the fact that there was a second player into the story.
Well, because that was the actual character of the game too, though.
Yeah, and that's my point.
Yeah, but they forced co-op. Like nobody was asking for Dead Space co-op, but they
and I get that. That's why I said it was. That's why I said it was ass.
But let me ask a question. So in Halo co-op, because I never played it, it just assume is every player supposed to be Master Chief?
Yeah.
That type of shit. So that's why there's no other players. I mean, it would look dumb if it's fucking 4 Master Chiefs right there. You know what I mean? Like,
right. It makes sense. And see, Jack, that's a great point.
But that's why that's why it's not a co-op game though, and it's
come on,
it's
bro.
It's an addition. That's the whole point, bro.
I'll say this. It definitely should have been in there, but it's not
absolutely.
It
Listen,
definitely should have been in there, but
they put Master Chief on the back of the box of the Series X. They intended they were so hurt when they couldn't launch with that game. By the way, you guys still don't have a fucking exclusive. By the way, that game was supposed to launch last year. Okay, and now you're telling me, so did they fucking completely scrap everything that they were doing? They showed off campaign footage. Yeah. Now people didn't like it, wasn't up to expectations, but all right, they tweaked shit, they fixed some shit, but like, would they completely scrap it? We're talking about a year, and you delay a game for a year, and then you don't have a fucking basic feature of playing with your friend. That's a basic fucking feature, dog.
It was in bad condition a year ago. They brought Joseph Staten on to save the day, but there was only so much he could do. I said a year ago, there ain't no way like this game is gonna launch in pristine condition, like because there's only so much you can do in a year.
Yeah,
like the multiplayer was solid, man. Like I played that, like I found myself going back to it, but.
And is anybody really upset about Forge? But go ahead, Blessed.
My entire point on this is like, I wonder what kind of condition this game is going to be in. Like those, like Forge, co-op, those are staple features. This game, they were going to release this game a year ago, and we have no idea what kind of state that would have even been in. Like, can you imagine? They were talking about releasing the multiplayer and the campaign separately. So it's like a year later, and they're still not going to have core features of the game in the game. And people are defending like, oh, it's fine, it's just co-op, it's just Forge. Like, I want to.
It's in Game Pass.
Do you guys think that they like? In my opinion, I'm critical thinking. Like, there's no way that's the only thing that was cut in this game. I don't know what else they cut. I don't know if they cut content like side missions,
execution.
Like what like they must have cut a lot more. They must have cut a lot more things that we don't know about. But people are like, "Oh no, it's fine. Just let it release." It's like, no. What else did they cut? I would rather have a delay than a game be half-assed.
Right, and let me just add on to that real quick. Like, do you want Halo to come out and it just be received as like, yo, it's actually it's a solid foundation, right? Or like, listen, first impressions is everything. Let the game come out. Let it be a fucking banger. Let it be a 9 out of 10. No, what's gonna happen? It's gonna come out with no fucking co-op, none of that extra shit, and then like 6 months later, oh by the way, co-op's being added. Like, and that wave is gonna be gone and past, bro. Nobody's gonna give a fuck then, bro. They're gonna remember that Halo launched at a fucking incomplete state and wasn't finished. Yeah, that's it. That's what people are gonna remember about it.
It'll be an example we use all generation if they release it in the current state.
Exactly. It's gonna be remembered for the rest of the generation. This is their first most important game. It's like, sorry, Smoove, but like I feel like this is something, a detriment that Microsoft feels like it's fine, because keeping content going, like 3 months later there's the co-op, then 6 months later there's Forge. I feel like with that mindset, they are relying on Game Pass to like, oh, we're gonna get this involvement in Game Pass. We're gonna get these numbers. These are gonna be the bumps in the hill. Like, these are core features that are just taking out the game. Like, are they gonna have like what do you call it? Executions? Is that gonna be like, oh, that's a part of the roadmap. I don't know, the road. Yeah, is that part of the roadmap? 9 months later, like.
Well, executions was a decision based off, like, the thing is 343 is prisoner of taking too much feedback and actually acting on them. Like, the thing is with the animations, the animations for execution does slow things down, and it just makes the person vulnerable for who's executing it. But in terms of so that's like kind of up in the air whether they do it. But I think they're gonna, if they do it, they're gonna repackage it in a way as it being like some sort of buying or earning or something like that, something that you earn. But from what I know, it's not in the game. I get what you're saying, Bless, in terms of the core features and whatnot, but I still wouldn't. I don't look at this as them looking to Game Pass. You have to look at all the other games that exist today, whether it be free to play, whether it be a Call of Duty or a Battlefield. Games that are launching and what they're throwing things into these damn seasons or these season passes, and they're spreading out the life of this game through like months and season passes, and they're trying to just really do just that. I'm not a fan of it because I'm not invested into the seasonal games. Like me, when I'm playing Halo multiplayer, I'll play the same 2 damn modes for a year straight. Like, and not
wait. So did Smoove? So did they add assassinations?
No.
And assassinations like in Infinite? No, I don't. I think they're not in Infinite.
Bro, but Smoove, you don't think this shit's like basic shit? Like, oh, assassin, ray tracing, like, bro, this is 3, 4. This is why you guys will never like. This is
I would
ridiculous,
say,
bro.
I would say for them, like another thing. I don't know if. Do you guys remember like there being rumors of like the game being in development hell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like the game has been developed for 6 years, and like we're just missing core like things that are in the game.
It was leadership. It was management and leadership. They didn't know where they were going with the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to be nowhere near as bad as a Cyberpunk situation, but in terms of like disappointment, it's going to be, I feel like it may be a disappointment because
you know what, Bless, too? Like, let me just say this too. Like, this game, this is Halo, bro. Like this, why is it coming out this is Halo. Like you greedy Xbox guys that just want fucking Halo to come out because it's Halo and you got nothing to play, or you want it to come out to finally say, we got one now. Like, that shit should come out in the best. Like, it's Halo. Stop playing with that title.
Yeah, versus
Halo.
like,
it's not a regular recore, bro.
Yeah, they're like, we want it to come out and snipe Game of the Year. Like, no, I want it to come out and be a good game. How about that?
That's what I was about to ask.
I want it to be a complete game.
Smoove, is the main reason you want this game out the door is because you think this year has been weak for games and Halo has a better chance of winning Game of the Year instead of coming out next year with Breath of the Wild, Horizon, God of War, and what's going on here?
Yeah, you're half right when I say that. All right, no. I've been playing Halo 5 for too damn long. I want a new Halo game, so it's like we're overdue. I want the game to come out because at the end of the day, yes, I agree it's missing core features, but at the end of the day, two of the features that I actually expect to play will be there day one. So my campaign, my multiplayer. Like I expect But at the end of the day, like honestly, I'm not in the ballpark where like, all right, keep the game away from me for 6 months until you get Forge and fucking co-oping.
If they would have said Forge was delayed, it would have people would still be pissed because they're gonna cry about everything. But come on, co-op.
Where Forge will become a issue is depending on how many maps this game launches. If it's not enough maps, then that Forge not being there day one is going to be a problem because then there's no there's no feeling.
Bro, I feel people are highly exaggerating the importance of co-op in Halo, bro.
No,
highly
not.
Bro, hold on. We're talking about a time where the majority of people, when there's a game, when there's a shooter and it has a single player and multiplayer, the vast majority of people don't even touch the campaign. This is the time we're talking about. We're talking people. Because people just go to multiplayer.
Like that you play by you're thinking from BG's brain, bro.
I'm thinking from the numbers that has been proven, bro.
Halo, BG, that's going. You're proving their point though, because I don't really feel like Halo's really a strong single player game. So most people that do play Halo are the frag heads. They like to play with their friends, and if they want a taste of the single player, they're going to play the co-op campaign.
I'll say Halo. Halo is one of those games where, well, it's one of the only games that the campaign and multiplayer matter. Like if Battlefield had a shit campaign, no one's gonna care. Everyone's on the multiplayer, right?
It's different.
Halo.
No.
If Halo has a bad campaign, people talk about it. How long were people talking about Halo 5?
Yeah, it seems like people talked about the campaign more than the multiplayer with that.
Exactly.
That's matter of fact. That's a great point, bro. Everybody was capping on the campaign. That does matter, bro. It does. Look at the reviews. The number one complaint about Halo 5 was the campaign was repetitive, shooting the same bosses, same corridors. It was repetitive as fuck and lame. The actually people enjoy Halo 5. I always get people like, "Oh, Halo 5's all right for multiplayer. It's all right."
I feel like most people that talk about playing Halo talk about beating in co-op with their friends. I feel like that's what people talk about.
Yeah, I know people that literally never have only played Halo in co-op. They're like, "Oh, Halo Infinite doesn't have that." Well,
what do y'all think? You take, I guess, Halo fans. Let's take all Halo fans. Do y'all think the majority of them care about more the single player or the multiplayer?
Multiplayer.
Single player. I think single player.
They care more about the multiplayer, but co-op.
It's probably it's probably like a 60-40. I mean, obviously, people that play you can have people that play both, but it's probably like a 60-40 split.
BG, why do you think people love Master Chief so much? Why is that? Because they've been invested.
He's an iconic character.
They've been invested to him. He's an icon. If he just showed up as an armor guy in multiplayer, nobody would give a fuck. But people know Master Chief. They know Cortana.
I honestly think the time of people being extremely invested into Halo stories is kind of past. I think it's past.
Come on now.
I think it's because bro, the people who are super invested in Halo stories are niggas my age and over, right? Like 30 plus. I feel like a lot of the younger generation really is playing Halo for the multiplayer at this point.
BG,
but they don't know they don't know.
But BG, why are you so like adamant about factions 2, bro? You're like, yo, factions 2. I mean, it's just attacked on multiplayer, right? It's just attacked on multiplayer that most people play the single player for. So why should they cater to you?
Everybody bought Last of Us 2, BG, right? Everybody praised it, right? So my thing is, but yet you're still wanting factions. I'm still wanting factions. But at the end of the day, that doesn't change.
Exactly.
People remember Last of Us for the single player.
Bro,
I know people that only played the multiplayer for Last of Us.
What?
Bro.
Bro,
the people who play Halo for this competitive multiplayer, I do not see them same people like dying over the lack of co-op. Because multiplayer,
wouldn't that be who it's aimed towards though?
No, I don't think so. Because the people who desire multiplayer, they desire it for competitive games, competitive matches,
and playing with their friends.
Yeah.
No, bro. Playing competitively is not the same as playing co-op. Those are two different type of things.
Of course not.
I don't see that. I don't see that as the same boat. Like I'm a multiplayer guy. Everybody knows that. The first thing, if a game has it, the first thing I want to go to is multiplayer. But I couldn't give two shits about a game's co-op. And I think that's how most multiplayer people feel, like, because they care about the competitiveness. They're not getting that same competitive aspect from shooting some little grubs in Halo's single player. They're not getting that same thing.
So the same bots that whooped our ass in the beta, we're not getting. What do you mean? You know how many people are dying to bots? The same bots that are going to be in the campaign.
That campaign is not going to have the same type of bots.
Yeah, it ain't going to do that.
No? It's going to be some. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same brain dead. It's going to be the same brain dead Halo AI of like these dudes strafing left to right, throwing little grenades.
Halo's AI is not brain dead.
It's
them elites be doing work, bro.
It's more. I think it's more damage. It's more damage than anything. I don't think they're very smart.
I'm gonna be honest. Halo as the
original Halo
single player game going through that campaign, I would not play a Halo campaign single player. I refuse to do so. I think it's a much better experience playing it multiplayer.
I disagree. I disagree.
Well, you play Borderlands by yourself, nigga. Like,
yes, Borderlands is a better game by yourself.
What do you want us to say?
BG, but that's what I'm saying, bro.
That
you
we can say
are
that will
different,
stop
bro.
you.
You are different, bro. You have a different mindset, bro. Like you don't like playing games with people, bro.
Like, bro,
exactly.
But people are trying to convince me that like co-op makes these games. There's no way you're telling me Halo co-op is better than Halo single player. Like, no,
it is.
It is by a mile. It is.
Okay,
I mean, I like the order.
Is the gameplay better, or is the factor of you playing with somebody that you enjoy the good part? That's what I'm saying. It's not making the game better. It's making you feel better because you're playing with somebody.
No, you're working, you're coordinating, you're working together. Just like we like those horde games where we're working together and coordinating together. It's the same shit.
Yeah. I mean, I like the Halo's campaign co-op more than the multiplayers for most of the game. Actually, the older games.
Yeah,
I never was a fan of the old Halo multiplayer. Like Halo 3 is probably the closest one that I was like, I can fuck with it. But outside of that, Halo Infinite is like much more fun to me. Like, but like, yeah, the campaign, like co-op campaign is fun.
Like I say, bro, co-op games that are designed for co-op aren't even that good in co-op. Like they're not. And I say this all the time. They just predicate on the fact that they know people like to be social and like to play with people. But you didn't
have fun with the It Takes Two?
I'm about to say that.
It Takes Two is a fire co-op game.
But that I didn't play It Takes Two yet, but that game is probably the exception, right? When you look at other like co-op games, most of them in co-op like they're not good because of co-op.
Because
most of them are not good.
Did you say
most games are better because they are co-op? What are you talking
They're better
about?
because of co-op.
You ever hear the expression? Oh, anything's fun when you play with your friends. Games are trash, but sometimes they're fun because you're playing with your friend. It makes the game better, more enjoyable.
You're
bugging right now, bro. You're bugging.
You, bro. BG,
okay, how do I put this? Okay, let me explain it. Let me explain this better.
You are a one-man army.
They say co-op is the fact that you're playing with friends makes it better. Is because of because of your interaction with your friends. It's not because of what you're doing with your friends in the game that makes it better. There's nothing you're doing in most of these co-op games in the game that's making it better for you. Mechanically, nothing. Nothing. It's literally like, okay, I'm talking to my friend while playing this game while playing with him. It's fun. That's all it is.
Is that not something we should take into consideration though?
To me, that doesn't make a game better.
Like it's like Wii Sports. By yourself, you just seem like a weirdo. But if you have like friends and family around, it's a much better time playing that game.
Aren't you playing against each other in Wii Sports though? Isn't that like competitive?
Yes, but it's a party type game.
That's different.
What I'm saying is having more people playing a game does enhance the overall experience depending on what it is. And Halo is one of those situations.
To me. I'll say this. To me, like, for example, with, what's that game y'all just named by the co-op game? It Takes Two. When I've seen gameplay, right? And in that game, from what I've seen, you actually have to rely on the other person you're playing with. The game literally cannot function. You can't get past certain parts without that person. That's not how the rest of these games are. You can literally still get, bro. You can in some of these other co-op games y'all talking about.
Hold on, nobody was talking.
The other person, somebody did say something. In some of these co-op games, y'all talking about, the other person can literally put their controller down and you can still progress. Like what are you talking about? The game doesn't even need you. It doesn't even need you.
Is there any game where the entire gameplay is not built on co-op actions that you enjoyed with friends, or you've never experienced that?
Most of them don't. Like, there's just very few that actually
you can't think of any. You can't think of any.
Wait,
it Takes Two probably is one of those, bro. Like,
what about the game? Didn't you beat? What's that game? What's that game made by the same fucking Joseph?
I've never played that game. Never played
his game. His game. You didn't play that either.
No, never played it.
Are anomaly. All co-op games ain't like that.
But I want to know, like, what games, like, games are bad in co-op that you're talking about, BG? What
Yeah,
games?
Demon
are,
Souls.
like,
Remember you
name
hit
me.
Blaze up for Demon Souls? You remember hitting me up like, yo, Blaze, let's get this done.
I hit
Demon
Blaze up
Souls
because
is fun in
I needed the platinum. I didn't hit you up because like, oh,
So
it's
you
fun.
were-
I didn't hit you up because, oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun playing Demon Souls co-op with Blaze. I'm sorry, sir.
That's crazy.
Wait, but Smoove, are you still there?
Yeah.
So you, in the grand scheme of it all, like just to bring it back to the main topic, you don't think this is a problem in that Halo is being one of the biggest marquee that Xbox has? You don't think this is a problem releasing in this state?
Not a problem to the point where I want it delayed. No.
Do you?
I have a problem with it. I just don't. I don't want the game delayed.
Why?
I do not want it delayed.
But
I do not want the game delayed.
This is like the biggest game you guys have. I feel like there should be a
Okay.
higher standard here.
I mean,
Exactly. Quality control, bro.
Question, because we all doing all this crying and shit right now, right? What if the game comes out, it's missing these modes, but what if what's there day one are top tier? The campaign by itself top tier, the multiplayer top tier.
It'll be
it's
a half incomplete game that's top tier.
Yeah.
Removing
I wanna
features
know-
just
I want to know, Kid Smoove, do you believe that there is no other corners cut in the making of this game?
No,
from the rumors that we've heard that this game has been in development hell.
But you can say that with every game that released. We can actually technically say that about Ghost of Tsushima. Who knows? Maybe that multiplayer that they gave us for free was supposed to be in the game and it was just never announced. We can say that by
all right. That's
I'm asking.
We can say that.
So
no, I'm just saying. We can say that about any game. I'm sure there's more content being cut.
But
maybe ideas that
not when it's already been in every other Halo game. That's the difference.
All right. So what else do you think is going to be in Halo? Because like going to be missing from it. What are you expecting?
I bet you microtransactions will be there day one. I guarantee you that.
Oh yeah, they already have their
microtransactions. So you telling me?
So I expect that to be there.
Okay, but they had it in Halo 5, so it don't matter. They know what road to go. But
they had it in a specific mode. It was removed from the typical multiplayer we play, but it was assigned to that particular new mode Warzone that they had.
I expect that from BG, Kid Smoove, but the core foundation. As a total package, this is Halo. This is the biggest franchise Xbox has. That's debatable nowadays, but you can technically say it is, right? But
I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm staying where I'm at. I don't want the game delayed. Yes, I am disappointed that there's no co-op. I'm disappointed, and I don't even use Forge. I personally don't use Forge, but I'm disappointed that it's not there because I know how much those two mean to the franchise. However, I am not going to be like delay the game. No, because I don't believe the game should be delayed.
There is no game. There is no game. Okay. Outside of a co-op focused game, there is no game that is worth delaying over a campaign co-op. None. I'm sorry.
I do not think that's the only thing that's missing. Like, I don't know. Isn't this game supposed to have side missions? What if they cut the quality of those side missions?
But I'm just talking about what we know. I'm just talking about based on what we know. That's all I'm saying.
If we believe that leak, right, from that developer, then you don't have to worry about side missions. The co-op is the reason. That's the reason why co-op is not coming day one, is because of the structure of the campaign. It's
because of the structure.
It wasn't because they wanted to make it a Ubisoft open world bullshit game when that's never been here. And I understand it's got to evolve. I understand they got to do new shit. Can't be the same shit. I'm not mad at that part. I'm just saying, man, like, fuck, 6 years. Figure it out. You know what I mean? What do they call that shit when developers work overtime? What do they call that?
Crunch
that shit out, man.
Well, speaking of that, there was a rumor that somebody who claimed to be a 343 developer went on Reddit and said that the studio has been crunching for months, and he said that they actually want to delay the game, but he called them the suits. He said the suits won't allow it because it's just at this point there's no way they can do it because they delayed it a whole year.
They had 6 years to make this fucking game. Like
that is alarming. They had 6 years to make the game. The studio is what, 500 deep? You had 6 years, 500 people, and they can't release a game that's slightly large. Well, not slightly. That's being pedantic. But that's
what?
I don't know, like
Jack don't know those type of words.
I didn't know it either. Pedantic.
Heard of Family Guy.
Yeah, me too. That's where I know it from.
But
when he said you're being shallow and pedantic. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. It's longer. It's larger. It's gonna be larger than the other games, but it's like it's 500 people at that studio for 6 years, and devs are. A dev came out and said that they want to delay the game. That is, I don't know.
Well,
all
you have to say is
this is
all
a
you
lot
really
of
have to
smoke.
say is it's
That's what I'm
Halo.
saying.
That's all you have to
Halo,
say.
there you
It's
go.
Halo.
Andrew gets it. Just like Mario, they would never do this to Zelda. They would never launch some shit incomplete because they respect their franchise. It's the biggest shit they got. By the way, do you know what I could do in 6 fucking years? My guy, 6 years? You know what I could do in 6 years? I can become the fucking president, bro. 6 years?
No, your nose too big.
It's.
No, I'm joking.
No, Tick, get at him, Tick. No.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but the amount of time, the amount of resources that the budget of this game, obviously that 500 million, probably most of that is to marketing, like Dorito bags and like fucking Fruit Loops and whatnot. But like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, they did say they would lose a lot of money if they delayed it again because of marketing. They would lose a lot of money. Somebody did a data mine also and found that found some weapons, future vehicles that are going to be in the game, and photo mode. There's going to be a photo mode. I don't know if that might not be at launch either. I don't know. The photo mode might not be at
ray
launch.
tracing won't be there at launch.
Yeah. Well, good Halo discussion. There's a couple other things. It's almost 9. Quality entertainment here, people. Hit the like button. A few other things I want to talk about. Call of Duty Vanguard was announced. Apparently, the game is going to be 75 gigs. That's the report. You know these Call of Duty games always huge. And yeah, so the blog post, because they every year with Call of Duty, they always try to make every Call of Duty seems like it's going to be a different experience. So it says experience combat through an interweaving story of multinational heroes that form Task Force 1 and set the stage for Special Forces as we know it, introducing the heroes of Call of Duty Vanguard. Of course, this is pertains to the single player. Private Lucas Riggs, 20th Battalion, Sergeant Arthur Kingsley, 9th Parachute Battalion, British Army, Lieutenant Wade Jackson. There's a black guy in this. One of the characters is black. Shout out to him. Lieutenant Wade Jackson. I'm gonna just go ahead and guess the dude with the last name Jackson is the black guy.
Wow.
I'm probably right. So it's not crazy. Wade Jackson, Scouting Squadron 6, United States Navy, and Lieutenant Polina Petrova, 138th Rifle Division, Red Army. 4 playable characters overcome the desperation of the chaos of war, captured by the Axis powers, each rising from the trenches to become one of the original operatives. Blah, blah, blah. Call of Duty Vanguard is set to feature a massive day one multiplayer offering 20 maps available at launch, including 16 built for core gameplay, featuring a wide variety of diverse environments, adrenaline-fueled action, blah, 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 Call of Duty banter, jargon. Sledgehammer is making this one. For some reason, they're calling this a fast-paced, tactical first-person combat shooter. No Call of Duty has ever been tactical.
It's using the same engine that Modern Warfare 2019 used. That's why I guess it's saying that.
I'll be excited when y'all get unhinged from the shackles that Call of Duty has. That's just the fucking ring.
Facts again.
Hey, I'm excited for the single player. I always, like I said, I've always liked Call of Duty single players. That's what I buy it for. So, yeah.
I'm not like y'all haters. I'm playing the multiplayer because I actually will admit that I actually have fun on there. A lot of people just don't want to admit this.
It's cool.
Sounds good.
Bro, I download and delete that shit once a month. That shit, you get burnt out on it.
That's with any shooter. But I'm actually going to enjoy this World War II. I love World War II. That's like the best war to me. So,
and that's the other thing, bro. Listen, we got to stop going back to World War II. This has got to stop.
Why?
Because there are other conflicts. Not even that. I think I love World War II guns. There were other conflicts that have happened in the last 100 years. I ain't no historian, but I know other wars happened more than Vietnam.
We did Cold War, and we did World War One.
There's been more than that. I'm sure there's been more than the world wars, Vietnam. There's been more than that, sir. What was that war that happened? Well, it was still happening in the Middle East. Happened in like 1991. Some type of conflict happened there.
The Gulf War, wasn't it? Afghan or something like that.
Have we explored that yet?
Afghan, Pakistan, I think it was. But I thought it was the Gulf War.
Yeah, I'm not a historian.
It was the Gulf War.
Hey, shout out Saban.
Okay, so why aren't we exploring? I give Battlefield credit for like going to World War I, but why aren't we exploring other wars? Listen, at this point, I'm okay with going back to fucking muskets. Like if we got to go to muskets and like,
oh god,
BG, muskets take a minute to reload.
I know, but like, how many times are we just gonna keep visiting World War II forever?
But we want to shoot one time and reload for a minute. And why is there a picture of a dude swinging a dildo in the?
What? What?
I don't know.
Bro, them guns are ass. The majority single fire, semi-automatic. No, nigga, give me the modern day guns, nigga.
Nah, no matter what guns is a crutch, man, for people who can't aim, dog. Like, get good, bro.
Yeah,
like I'm saying, I came from the original Call of Duty, bro. Like, they didn't even have attachments. They give you attachments now on these World War II guns that didn't even exist. Like, back when I was playing it, there wasn't no attachment. It was just iron sights, and it was fire. You actually had to show you were actually good.
Because you have to find a balance between realism and fun, though. That's why they put attachments on them. They have attachments.
Yeah, but it makes it lame. I don't like the attachments because they didn't exist. Just be good.
Iron sights. Oh my.
I just wanted to say, apparently, Call of Duty's size with all that is in the bundle for that game is 270 gigabytes.
For the Cold War right now or Vanguard?
Vanguard.
That's
Vanguard
just
bundle.
ridiculous, bro. That's another reason why I'd be deleting that shit. It take too much space.
And BG, by the way, there is a Civil War game. There literally is.
What's it called?
Something Civil War. I don't know.
I bet you it's like a strategy game, though, right? It's probably not like...
it's a first-person shooter. You literally load your musket and it takes forever.
Okay.
Like you gotta put the wad in there. The little.
I was exaggerating with the muskets, but y'all get what I'm saying. We need to explore different wars. That's all I'm saying, dog. It's got to be something else.
Yeah, they did the Gulf War, Black Hawk Down. You had a lot of games that did the Desert Storm, Gulf War, and all that.
Yeah, Desert Storm, all that.
Well, yeah, I'm buying it for the single player, so I'll be there.
No, you're gonna play that multiplayer, boy.
No. I'll try it like once and probably never touch it again. That's all.
No, we on it.
Okay, so a few other things. Pedro Pascal, we learned how much he's going to be making per episode in The Last of Us. He's making us $600K. So per episode in The Last of Us. So yeah,
that's not what we really want to know. I mean, I'm assuming and hoping because he's of Hispanic heritage, he knows a bit about baseball.
Oh boy.
I
don't know if he knows how to swing. I don't know.
I swear, the first time Pedro Pascal swings a bat, if it looks goofy, I'm gonna be pissed.
He got to swing like the game, man. Gotta be correct.
You gotta be accurate to the game.
Yeah.
Let me fly through a few things. Quake was re-released. Had a whole bunch of people capping like they were Quake fans this week. you loved.
None of these Xbox dudes have ever played Quake in their life until the Xbox 360. Probably.
You love to see it. Listen, the first time, my first interaction with Quake, I think I played Quake once, right? The first time I came across it was my uncle, because my uncle played PC games. He had Quake. The Quake disc, because people used to keep their games in like the little CD cases. Like you could flip through them. He kept his Quake games in the same CD case that he kept his porn stash, like his porn CDs, like Backdoor Sluts 9 and Big Bubble Bust, like Jack stuff.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, he kept it in the same place, and yes, I remember that to this day. He kept his Quake games in the same place where he kept his porn.
Upstairs, you play his games and you have the same stash.
Oh boy, here y'all go with the guy upstairs. Can't tell you can't tell you niggas nothing without y'all twisting the story and completely changing the original story. But Quake goes up to 4K, has widescreen resolution support, enhanced models, new lighting, anti-aliasing, original soundtrack, includes the original expansion and a new one by Machine Games, local and online multiplayer.
Does it have mouse support? Because if you play that game by a controller, you should be hanged.
I think it's on PC too.
That ass serious when I say that, Jake.
Yeah, it's hard to play that game, though. Like,
I know on console it has mouse and keyboard support. On the Xbox, at least.
They're gonna need it because it's fast.
They should. If you play that game with a controller, they should stack a pyramid of milk crates in front of you and say, "Walk this bitch." In fact, you know what, Smoove? I got a good idea. Instead of betting games, we should bet milk crates.
What are you talking about?
We should do milk crate challenge bets instead of for games. Now, I think the fans would love to see that.
That's cool. Where would I get all these milk crates from, though?
Somebody said somebody said the CIA is dropping off milk crates in black neighborhoods on Twitter. That joint had me crying.
So Smoove, for every bet you lose, I will allow you to cash out a game for a milk crate challenge.
No, actually do it if I knew how to get access to milk crates.
Oh, I'll handle that. Don't worry about it.
Nigga gonna ship him milk crates anyway.
I will ship you a pyramid of milk crates.
All right. What else we got? Okay, so I don't know if y'all have been seeing what's been going on Roblox, which is mainly a kids game. People been doing like shootings, in Roblox. Like there was this one video of a dude, he pulled up in a party because like you can go to parties on Roblox. He pulled up on one of his ops and started shooting them, and he killed them in the middle of a party. Why you can do this on Roblox? I don't quite understand.
That Melly audio.
Yeah, he used the Melly audio too. That was dirty.
Yeah, 051 Melly.
Yeah, why you can do this in Roblox, I don't quite understand. But yeah, they're doing like apparently drive-by shootings, and they're doing like gang wars are happening on Roblox. It's getting out of control. And the Roblox insists they said they're monitoring and moderating user-generated content because there's been complaints over real-world mass shootings happening in Roblox and gang wars and stuff like that. It's been getting crazy. You can't give these niggas nothing, dog. Can't give them the internet. Can't give them nothing because it's what they do.
That's kind of lit.
Before it was nudity, now it's gang shootings.
Well, that drill music, man. That drill music's messing up everybody. And it started because GTA, with their role playing mode, like you had these rappers like T Grizzly and all these other rappers creating their gangs and stuff on GTA, and they were doing drills and stuff like that. So Roblox community, which is little kids, saw that and they look at this type of stuff, so they was on it. So they was like, yo, we should get that on Roblox. So
yeah,
they doing on that. So it's just what it is. And drill is just like a big thing too. Like it's a huge community of little kids and white kids and stuff that watch it to see who the next rapper getting taken out. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching this.
How do you even create guns in Roblox?
Oh, it's always had it. They had like Call of Duty modes and stuff like that all the time, and GTA modes. So it's been in there.
The game was like rated E for everyone.
Yeah. I think the last thing I would touch on is the Game Pass situation. So People Can Fly, creators of Outriders, claim they haven't made any royalties or they haven't seen any royalties on Outriders, and they don't know how much they've sold. So this, started the conversation this week of people blaming Game Pass and saying Game Pass didn't work for this game.
Blame Game Pass for this reason. Microsoft fans don't buy games anyway. So whether the game was on Game Pass or not, they would have just said, I'll wait for Game Pass. The game topped the charts on Steam a couple of times. I mean, look, like I said, you can't outride the dick ride.
Yeah, I think this is more a testament to how uninteresting, how disinterested people were in Outriders, right? I don't think it was gonna be good either way. So I don't really think Game Pass could save it either.
I believe Game Pass helped that game tremendously. So they can hold this its Game Pass for like shit.
Didn't they say Game Pass helped it though?
Yeah,
I thought that was
Square
already
Enix,
confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, Square Enix is the publisher, and if there were any royalties, Square Enix was supposed to give it to People Can Fly, and I heard some things about too much money spent on marketing and other things, and that's why they're not getting any royalties. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna necessarily blame Game Pass for this one. I just think nobody really cared about Outriders, and if you remember, there was a lot of people capping for Outriders when it came out because it was on Game Pass. But apparently, even Game Pass couldn't keep y'all on it.
Yeah, Outriders.
Because the people that were capping were dick riders.
Indeed.
Smoove, is this true?
No, because I played the shit out of that game. I played that game.
I mean, are you a dick rider?
Are you still playing?
Nah,
Are you still playing it now, or is it a 1 month and done?
I beat the game, and I put over 50 hours into it.
So it was a 1 month and done. Thank you.
I don't know if it was 1 month. I don't know if it equated to 1 month, but I definitely got over 50 hours into the game. So
that Bond come with the Xbox slander, I come with the PlayStation slander. Sequel. I like it.
Nobody teaming up with your dumb ass. Shut up. Nigga trying to make friends. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna continue.
Yeah.
Hey, BG.
Yeah.
Tony said, can he have his privileges back real quick? He has to say something to you about these people you let in here for some.
Oh, man. First of all, I didn't let these people in here, but I'll let Tony talk for a second. Somebody, so The Last of Us Part 2, a Battle Royale was data mined. That Battle Royale feature was data mined from it. I really don't want to hear anything about Last of Us factions until we see something solid. People have just been digging and data mining for stuff. So yeah, but that game coming out Factions 2 coming out next year, guaranteed. I know it is. It's gonna be fire. I'm gonna believe that, right, Jack?
Sure.
It's not gonna be Factions 2. It's just gonna be Factions, right? Because it's gonna be in a remake. So it's just pretty much just Factions.
Yeah, I mean, y'all have y'all theories.
I mean, it's still a remake.
No, just better graphics and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they were gonna redo the maps regardless.
I mean, it's gonna be the mechanics are gonna be very different on that.
Oh yeah,
it's not gonna just
crawl. All right.
And here you go. Here you go,
no,
bro.
I'm not roasting.
Go.
I thought about the extra stuff. I was like, oh, you can crawl and you can dodge.
I love the Last of Us 2 crowd that swears the only thing new about it is you can crawl.
I'm not being disrespectful. Yo, come on, bro.
You right. You got it.
I'm not even doing it this time.
Tony, write something in the Discord so I can. Oh, that's you. Oh, that's you sitting in the other channel alone by yourself. Is that you? Yeah. Damn.
LOL.
Let me change this F.
Wait, do we got anybody to translate before he get in here?
Hey, I just wanted to come in here and say that's what he gonna do.
That dodge mechanic might be fire though.
Is that? Yeah, that is Tony because he got his. What you want, Sebastian?
Yo. All right, so I got two things to say because I heard Jack at the start. But my first thing is I need to ask BG if he good or not, cause I tell you the guests are trash, right? You try to pull upon me with unfair conditions, I might add, and tell me, they got to be new, even though I said you should have fan favorite returning guests. But I'm like, all right, I'm going to stand on my word. I'm going to bring the fire guests from now on. I got you. And then I tune into Weapon Wheel, right? And I see you got everyone least favorite Crayon Eater Blessed Red on here. You got this midget tick. You got Solid Red Friend on here. Like,
no.
And now you got a
Solid Red
paralyzed. And then you got a paralyzed tongue British kid up here. It's crazy.
Oh boy.
Hey, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
And you calling people
midgets? Hey, that's what they do.
5'3". Tick 5'3".
I'm 5'4".
Tony, what do you decide to complain all day?
You got it, bro. Hey, also, I came in here to pull up. I need to pull up on Jack Move real quick and what he said on his intro. I did not get advice taken off the tape. This is straight cat
They said
right
you
now.
a bum, nigga. You ain't
No. Let me tell you what happened, right? It was one ton was taking mad long. I said, I'm gonna do the last verse on it. It's gonna be one time Alex and I'm gonna go last, right? This nigga one time taking forever on the verse. So I sent one time 8 seconds of me fucking around on the intro. Even though I don't want to be on the intro, I want one time to start the track. I'm trolling, fucking around for 8 seconds. I don't know why niggas thought I had a serious 8-second verse.
Why you so angry, bro?
You try to hold me at the start of the podcast. Nigga. I sent this nigga a little troll verse. This nigga one time shares it, and niggas is like, "Oh, this shit trash. This shit trash." This was never a real verse. And that nigga tried to say I got taken off the tape and this and that. I did not get taken off no tape.
Tony, I really wish you would rap like this when you're on the track instead of being like more low down, like you just woke up or something.
Hey, man,
this is something I would like.
Listen, man, walking around on his twin bed.
Hold up. I'm getting my own apartment next month. I'm gonna be rapping loud as I want on the second tape.
There you go.
Yes, wait. You can hear his bed squeak on the tape when he was rapping. That's what you said.
Hold on. So when you be rapping now, you can have people in the other room saying shh. Like nigga, oh my god.
This nigga the freaky Zeke in a group. Like, come on, bro.
That's crazy.
This nigga Jack been trying to hold me for a verse. I sent to one time that was not real. He been trying to hold me for the past month about this verse.
Told me what you was
That was not the verse. That was not the real verse.
All right, Tony, give us the rundown from best to worst. Who the best on the mixtape? That's the best artist.
Keep that on the low. Keep down the ornament. Keep that on.
I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, I can't spoil the features on the tape. But listen. I think niggas overrate Alex. But I'm just. Like one time the best. One time better. I give one time his credit. One time, you know that track he dropped on me was trash. But other than that, he got a good voice for it. You know, no.
You like his voice?
Pause. Hey, shout out one time. This
he's
Alex.
good. He just needs a better mic. That's it.
Nigga, Tony came here swinging. We hear you and your biblets, nigga. We hear you.
Hey, y'all fucking with my first official guest, Alex on here. I'm with BG. We don't call him by the other name.
Nigga, I'm the one that got the guest for next week. Shit.
I seen Alex lineup too, so I don't call him Mr. Bitches either. But we ain't gonna speak on that either. But I'm gonna let y'all get back to the show. I'm
wait, what'd he say?
He said he saw your lineup. He can't call you Mr. Bitches.
Hey man, ask him to say.
I know Piglet ain't. Let me go ahead and drop the pick.
Hey, ask that man to say Red Robins. That's all you gotta do. All right, fuck out of here.
Steps still coming here. He's 5'7".
All right,
okay.
A lot of us short here, but that's up to BG and you.
This is I think we tackled every topic. So we can start these outros. Yeah. Tick. We're gonna go in height order from shortest to tallest. So Tick, you go first.
Hold on. We gotta read the super chats.
Okay.
I'm 6'2", by the way, if you're going in that order.
Okay.
Hey, Blandrew, I see you.
Hold on, Vino was the last one.
I can beat every one of y'all in a fight though. So.
Nigga, this nigga fighting, nigga. We got guns. It's 2021. What are you talking
hold on,
about?
You want to see my license?
Got guns.
You want to see my license? I don't live in New York. I actually got a firearm. I can get a firearm.
It's gonna be a quick encounter, Tech. You trying to kill us, bro?
Yeah. No, I'm fighting, man.
Nigga talk about licenses. Niggas with licensed guns. Niggas with licensed guns die every day, B. Niggas with licensed guns die every day. A licensed gun ain't no strong. A licensed gun ain't no more accurate than a legal gun. The hell you talking about?
BG, you will struggle to hold a 22 if you don't cut it out.
Are you trying to be a white girl out of Pittsburgh? Just asking.
All right, we got the super chats. We got Tarek Ahmed. He said her line got pushed back and still ahead of Shikari. Damn shame. Wow.
Bro, she got dusted.
It was bad.
She did.
And she talking all that shit. Maybe if she was more worried about not smoking weed and all them weaves and shit and actually training, she would actually not got dusted.
What does her hair have to do with her running?
Don't shame our black queen.
Hey, if she I didn't see the Jamaican girls with all that shit.
All right, Bond. Don't let me ever see
Jamaican girls got 1, 2, and 3. I didn't see them all these rainbow colored weaves and all these crazy ass nails.
Bond, how fast you be running them Sperry's? You cannot talk about that girl weaves. It's just
My overall point is this: she was worrying about too much other shit, trying to talk shit. Yo,
her mom died.
That's not an excuse to smoke weed. Brett Favre's dad died. He threw for 400. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Oh.
Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken fucking neck.
Freaking neck.
I'm not
How
trying
many
to
times
hear
y'all
my
gonna say
mom
that?
died. I smoked weed.
Go ahead, Jack.
Okay.
All right, we already read that one from Fear is the Greatest Motivator, but he said, honestly, Tick looked like a sexy gremlin, just to reiterate. In Bandai HD, he said, now Xbox like single-player experiences? We got OBJ Jr. He said, girth or length to the panel, which is better? Nigga, what?
How are we supposed to answer that?
All right, we got Charm City Gamers. He said, Last of Us 2 still don't have multiplayer, but y'all complaining about campaign co-op. Halo will have more active players than Battlefield and COD.
Shout out to Charm City. Be more. Let's go.
That I will put money on that will be false.
We got Charm City Gamers again. He said, The Last of Us always had factions. Stop making excuses. Mr. Oshido, Master Chief versus Kratos. Who y'all got? That it?
That's it?
No. We got TV Guy 0071. He said most of the vehicles in Halo require 2+ people to use effectively. We have Andrew Wilkins. He says, all Xbox fans you see on the podcast and Twitter 100% suck at games. That's why they got whooped by bots. Xbox fans can't game at all. And Andrew Wilkins again said, Smoove, you made a vid talking trash to PlayStation fans because Drive Club released incomplete and was delayed. Keep the same energy, gooftard. And we got Ian Henry. Ian Henry said, Tony out of breath, he needs inhaler. And I think that's it.
Great show, guys. Shout out to everybody who came through. Avengers sucks because the combat sucks. Halo does not need co-op. That launch is okay. Let's do these outros. Oh, and Kratos would win a fight between Master Chief because Kratos is overpowered. He's a god.
Master Chief would win.
No, it was a
question. It was a question.
Aloy, it was Aloy versus
on Twitter it was Kratos.
Oh, okay.
But he also sent the follow-up super chat to ask that question. That's why.
But okay, between Aloy and Master Chief, I would go with Master Chief. Between Kratos and Master Chief, I'm going with Kratos. Yeah. All right, we're going in height order for the outros. So, Tick, go ahead. Step up to the podium. Want me to lower the mic? Is this?
Lower it for me, sir, please.
Okay.
Might as well start with Jack since he doesn't know how tall he is.
Weirdo.
But no, I had fun. Hope I pissed off a lot of PlayStation fanboys with True Logic. The truth hurts. But thanks for having me on, man. I enjoy it every time.
All right. It's either Alex or it's Alex or
it's Jack. I can go after Jack.
Jack like 6'1", ain't
he? Is he?
I'm definitely taller. I'm definitely taller than Alex.
Yeah, we've seen the picture.
Jack always hovers over everybody he stands next to. So
yeah. Go ahead, Alex.
That's his stench. Jiggy Artist album this Friday. I definitely got a better verse than Tony. Just want to put that out there.
I agree.
All right.
I second that.
All right. It's either Blaze or Smoove. I'm not sure how tall Smoove is. It's definitely either Blaze or Smoove.
Blaze has to be taller than me. So, what's up, everybody? Thanks for watching. We will see you guys next week.
All right. And then Blaze.
Yo, thank you for having me.
BG, thanks for having me. Okay, no.
Yeah, you feel stupid now, you bitch ass. Thank you for having me.
Don't call me the N-word. You don't want to do it. Don't call me the N-word.
Come on,
wait on that white man. Wait on that white man.
Let's be 2 for 2. Let's be 2 for 2, Blaze.
Just so y'all know that Blaze is an Italian man. That man is not colored. Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Because Kofi, just so y'all know, Kofi gave Anubis an N-word pass just because.
What?
You gave Anubis an N-word pass.
I'm a sub.
He gave Anubis, and Anubis is Middle Eastern. Okay, I don't know exactly what he is.
Anubis, nigga.
And just because Anuba just
BG, ain't you give Meds an N1 pass?
No, never. Don't do that. You lying. You
Nah,
capping.
he gave
capping.
Tony. He definitely gave. Anubis said the N word in front of BG. He's like, oh, I mean, our Arab people basically.
Oh my!
That's what he
God.
said.
Hey, BG want to discount at that gas station so bad, nigga. Don't get that man.
Nah, but here's the thing. Like, no. See, here's the thing. If you a Puerto Rican and you from New York, you could. Nah, like, bro, this is how it works, bro.
See, I told you he gave Mets the pass.
I'm not giving him a pass. I'm just telling you how it works. If you a Puerto Rican or Dominican and you from New York, it kind of just happens. It kind of just flies, bro.
Everybody says that shit in New York. Everybody, bro.
I'll say, what's up, my spick?
Hey, Blaze, you want to be Dominican or Puerto Rican, dog, so you can say it, dog?
No, absolutely not. You think I'll trade in my Italian card to be a fucking trash bag? Come on.
Y'all wildin' today.
That bathing ravioli sauce? Hold up, man.
Hold on. What's the difference between Italian and a Puerto Rican, other than we got bigger nose and peepees, and they got smaller peepees and smaller nose? We're the same shit. We're the same.
You got it.
We're the same, bro. We speak literally the same language, bro. I understand all of Spanish, basically.
You got
it. Hey, yo, hold up. Alex said he got a better verse than me. BG, name a bar from Alex right quick.
Nigga, damn, he got no quotables, Tony.
Oh, he said,
got no quotables.
Hey, I know that joint from our intro. What he said? Mask up like a mask. He said mask. He said I mask up like a Jiggy merch shirt. Oh, that joint heat.
Speak on it. I love that.
Name hey Jack, say something this nigga Alex said on the intro since he had a better verse than me.
Yo,
exactly, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Tony wanna fight me so bad.
This nigga ain't have a better verse. Cut it out, nigga.
Nigga tongue in a bow tie trying to talk to me. Come on, dog. We good.
You gonna cut this sign out? Nigga got no quotables around here. This shit crazy. Yeah, you pack.
We good, bro. Who
nigga, that wasn't my real verse. Nigga, that's not my real verse. Y'all gonna start spitting that fake verse.
Hey Tony, it's okay, man. It's okay, bro. Let it go, dog.
Yeah,
all right,
that's the outro, bro.
Okay. Next up in height, we got that's probably me. That's probably me. That's probably me. Yo, check out the last video I put out. Yeah, hit the like button. You know, we gonna catch y'all next week. You know, I'm making videos again. Y'all heroes is back. Yeah, you already know. Okay. It's either Blandrew or Jack, I'm thinking.
I'm gonna go. Appreciate y'all for watching Good Podcast this week. JiggyMerch.com, new designs have dropped. Jiggy tape this Friday. We're doing a listening party on the channel, and yeah. Appreciate y'all.
All right. Blandrew.
Good episode this week. I'm still working on trying to get some content out for either tomorrow or Tuesday, so make sure you guys check out the channel. I would really appreciate. Subscribe to the channel, you know. But outside of that, see you guys next week.
Alex, you know what to do.
Okay. And Bond.
And back then there was me.
We'll talk about it
All right. Speaking of Anubis, don't they call Anubis people like sand niggas or something like that? Is that what they call?
Yo,
and the podcast PG.
Cut off.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking. Ain't that what they call them?
Yo, just cut it off.
Listen, if I'm a nigga, I could definitely call somebody a sand nigga, bro. I'm just saying.
Cut it off.
And the podcast nigga.
All right, we out. Y'all making it seem like I'm saying something crazy, like Kofi giving this man nigga passes. Like, come on,
keep trying to throw Kofi under the bus.
It's like he got this Middle Eastern Arabian man calling us niggas.
This nigga Mez be pulling up to BG. Yo, what's up, nigga? You trying to help our little company? This shit crazy.
That's very different, sir. That's very different.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Yo, cut the stream, dog.
All right, we out. We'll catch y'all next week.
It's only about $1,250 for a week.
How much was each girl?
Let me hold like 5.
But it's like that. I thought it was a
right.
Plenty of tried and plenty of failed. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. Bye. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know my bro king got me, see that's a black bond that can't be broken. No Idris Elba, I'm a black bond, aiming a scope and all black panel, you can never try playing us token. Yeah, we playing games, but now one of us playing or joking. Not at all. Oh wait, then Jack Move came in with the trophies, God in a lane of its own. Like how can you gamers approach me? Tell kids move to body you in Halo, then send your family an angel emoji. You should've known, dog, you ain't got enough Series X's. Blind got all the answers, no, you ain't gotta ask Siri questions. All the latest gaming news gotta be here to check it. Since 2015 and beyond, I'm just here to respect it. When you at the top of your tier, it's a blessing. From the bottom, so no way we appear to be desperate. This for anybody doubting, I'm clearing a message. And if you ever had a problem, I'm here to correct. Plenty of fail. You can run and hide, but you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Name another squad that wanna test it, I'm beating them still. No, you can't dodge what's in my weapon well. Name another pot that's big or small, I'm contesting it still. Name another spot or any section, I'm king of the hill. Right. I know what it is, man. Weapon World Podcast, y'all know what we got in the building, man. We got BG. We got Kid Smoove, we got Jack Move, we got Black Bond, I mean. Blandrew, I mean, what you can't out strafe us, bro. Like, the strafe too strong.